Nice timing. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the plane of gastrule intestine.
Mm.
Ooh, you want me to bring up Sirenscape and that one soundtrack?
Oh, no, no,
Oozes.
no.
Okay, we're minus one
No
player,
one.
but that's fine. He may join at some random time. He might be a wild card. Who knows? The group last left off inside Old Hydra's Black Coral Castle, deep within the plane of water. And they are out for blood. As they defeated her and she went to retreat, her right hand, right wave, I don't know, the Blue Coven, a special group of night hags, intercepted the group last session as you guys try to take a rest. And with the help of the Planeswalker Teferi, you were able to subdue them. And now you're heading further into the coral chambers, leading up to Ol Hydra. I believe the Baron almost got ate by some kind of minnow or something. Some weird stuff happened where like a swarm of fish went by and one fish turned really huge and tried to bite him, and then turned small again. And they kept going.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And we're like, yep, this is fine.
some weird second edition stuff. You know, just the usual. And as you travel further in, you notice the water is getting colder and colder.
Yay.
Baron, do you have any of the special evocations for sight?
Yes.
He is the true sight one, I think.
Mm-hmm. I have. Now let's see. Magnify. Magnify.
Zoom in, enhance.
So I have Devil's Sight and Witch Sight. So I can see darkness, both magical and non, for 120. And I can see the true form of shapeshifters or creatures concealed by illusion or transmutation within 30 feet.
Good to know.
And I can zoom in.
And enhance.
I am going to cast, Cure Wounds on myself, because I just wasted all of my healing because I got knocked to 0 by those damn hags. So that I can hopefully get closer up to full before we go pick a fight with her again. I'm going to spend a 3rd level slot on it.
Cool. Also, I don't know if we're wearing them already, but we should be putting on our Nixie clothes if it's going to get cold.
I think we were already wearing them.
Okay.
You can still feel it's getting like frigid waters of the cold. But because you're wearing those, you guys are fine. Hey!
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 Good thing you joined when you did. You're the only one left. Everybody else is 0 hit points. There's 5 Ol Hydras and an aquatic Tarrasque.
Oh. So, standard fare?
Pretty much, totally. Sure.
Yeah.
I joke.
Fortunately, the Tarrasque is the weak one.
Yeah, I was about to say, take out the Tarrasque first, you'll be fine. Or last, even. I mean, what's he gonna do? Walk up to you?
Yeah. True.
Alright, so we just started. And all you missed out was me saying, hey, the water's getting colder. And that's pretty much
And
it.
Dagger spent a spell slot to heal herself a little bit more on top of the heal that you gave me.
And it is very quiet. Not a creature stirring.
Everybody,
not even an aquatic
swim
mouse.
close to me. I can make the water warmer near me.
Ew, no.
God, please don't. We have to breathe that.
Also, Madi, aka Azra, did point out that you all have that spider silk clothing that makes it so cold water doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
think I'm resistant to cold.
The water never
No, I'm
bothers me
resistant to
anyway.
acid.
Yeah.
which makes less sense, but okay.
I'm also resistant to cold right now.
I think I'm resistant to. Yeah,
This is my big evil stick.
I can change my elemental resistance. So yeah, cold. That
Hmm.
works.
We're about to swim into her lair. I'm debating what, if anything, we should have up before we go in there.
Frost seems to collate in this water that you're in, as it's so cold, and it seems to emulate the equivalence of like a fog, so everything's heavily obscured.
Somehow my flaming sword works underwater.
Hey, Worm doesn't have a spell in him anymore, does he?
Nope.
Should we put one in there?
I mean, we might need the spell slots.
But I feel like we're gonna need extra casters more. I was
Yeah, it's
thinking
true.
we could either put a heal spell in him,
Mm.
or we could be smart as fuck and put a counter spell in there.
Ooh, I like that. Let's do that.
Because we want something with range, because he's slow as shit
Yeah.
down here. It's 60-foot range.
Mm.
Teferi says, "Oh, that's an interesting construct.
Or unless we want to do like Dimension Door.
So it's able to store spells. Is there a limit to that?"
Yeah. And it also like regains
Actually,
its own hit
yeah,
points.
what is the
Basically,
spell
this thing
limit?
is much better than me at all things.
No.
Except,
Casting spells. He's pretty shy at that. He's got like one trick pony.
yeah,
He's a what now?
A
Shield Guardian.
he's a
Yes.
shield guardian. It needs to be 4th level or lower.
Oh, that's a
the
shame.
spell.
I was gonna possibly store a teleport in there or something.
Ooh, that would have been sick.
However, Polymorph or Dimension Door would be really good.
That's true.
I do have a dimension door prepared.
I would say let's do Polymorph that way, because
Yeah.
Polymorph is more versatile, and he maintains concentration on it, so we don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So-
spend a 4th level spell slot to give him Polymorph.
I'm gonna write that
Oh
down.
boy, last one.
You guys would know. Teferi doesn't. He can easily assume it though with his intelligence and Arcana proficiency that your shield guardian, its form cannot change. So you can store polymorph, but you cannot use polymorph on it.
Good to
In
know.
itself, but it can use that on everyone
Yeah.
else.
Most golems have that
Yeah.
on them.
But it's a
Immutable form or
60-foot
something
range,
like that.
so. And yeah.
Do we want a
let's-
safer place to have a rest? Maybe.
I mean, we already took our rest.
Last time you tried to take a rest, a bunch of those hags attacked.
Well, that's the thing. We took our rest. Let's fucking go. I mean,
I
Yeah,
I believe the Baron's the
we're
only
all.
one, the Baron's the only one that got the rest, didn't he?
No, the Baron and Azra did. The rest of us we're at full hit points because I blew my 9th level spell slot to heal us all. Baron has his spell slots back because Catnip worked. Azra has a couple of spell slots back because it worked. I think the only one that's injured right now is me, and I'm only down by 15. Thing is, if we go and we rest, if we take a long rest, she's going to be fully healed. And then we're going to have to do this song and dance all over again. If we go right now, she's still hurt, and we're fresh.
Yep.
I was saving this for that battle, but she was a bit more evasive than I thought. And he puts his hand in his robes, and he pulls out a flask that is made of iron that has a brass topper on it.
Oh my god, do we know what that is?
Yeah, with your guys' proficiencies in Arcana, heck yeah, you do.
Sweet.
I'm not even gonna have you roll
Because
for
fuck
that.
yeah.
Yeah, Kat knows. This character knows what that is.
The problem is,
Yeah.
I got this from
She's
another.
not stupid.
The problem is, I got this from another planeswalker, so I don't know if there's something already in it or not.
Which one did you get it from?
I only met him once, and it was from a plane I've never been.
You
at
can't,
before.
like, shake it and find out?
Could you identify it, Dag? Would that tell you if there's something in there?
I can try. I haven't used it out of my necklace today, so
Yeah.
give me
Let's
1
do
minute.
that and swim gently because I'm worried that we've wasted too much time already.
Well, I know of a certain spell. Learned it recently from one of the wizards from your plane. It's called Magnificent Mansion.
Oh,
Maybe we could go in there and
nah.
Yes, but longer
We can't afford to
stay
waste any
heal,
more time.
the more Ohydra we
That's
heal.
the thing.
Exactly.
We've done everything that we can to rest up, short of taking a long rest.
But if we take a long rest, shows that sheep.
I know. I was just saying more of
Yeah.
so we don't have to deal with something else if there's something already in here. As he shakes the flask.
That's fair. Maybe try identify first, seeing as you
How
get one
about
for free.
this? How about this? We try it when we get to Ohydra, and hopefully whatever comes out, if there's something in there, it also hates her guts.
Well, you can command it when you if there is something in there, and then you open
Because
it,
that's
right?
the thing. If you open it and there's nothing in it, what happens?
You can trap a being from another plane in it.
You have to
Oh,
speak the
so it
command
won't
word,
work
though.
on us.
It's a command word thing.
He would.
I'm pretty
He would.
sure.
Teferi knows the command word, and he offers the flask to one of you. Who do any of you accept it?
Azra does.
Are
Okay.
we doing it now?
Azra, you have an iron flask.
Holy shit.
The iron. It has a brass stopper, and you can use the action to speak its command word, targeting a creature within 60 feet of you. If the target is negative to the plane of existence you're on, or if it's not native to the plane of existence that you're on, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be trapped in the flask. The flask
Cool.
uses its own wisdom saving throw. It's not based on your spellcasting abilities.
So identify will only reveal that there is something in it, but not what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good enough.
That's close enough.
I'm gonna cast it. It only takes a minute when I cast it from my necklace, so I
Yeah.
cast identify.
Cool.
Hey, your
I
necklace.
let you touch it, but I don't let you hold it because it's mine now.
Oh fuck.
You can touch it with one finger.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your flaw. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't forget.
Yeah, there's something in it.
Okay. Dope. Cool. That's terrifying.
It's
I'll
yours.
still
Okay.
hold on to it.
Remember,
So-
Azra, it's yours.
Oh yeah.
Not just the
Okay,
flask. What's
so-
in it as well. Is yours.
Mm.
If we open it now, we don't have to fight it with Ohydra.
But if we save it, then we can command whatever's in it to fight with us against all Hydra, and then
Can
hopefully
we do
it just
that?
dies.
Does it work that way?
Isn't that how it works?
I
You
mean,
can command them for like an
providing
hour.
whatever's Stuck inside is
I'm pretty
evil,
sure.
Sure.
I mean, I cast identify. I think I know how it works now.
Yeah, because remember the genie in DCA?
Nope.
How like they could tell him what to do
No,
and stuff.
literally, Maddie, the one and only time that I've actually ever interacted with an iron flask was in like 2 weeks ago Waterdeep session when my dumb ass fucking dwarf opened it because she's dumb and doesn't know any better, and she's a drunken monk, and we're in a room with in a alchemy potion room, and they're like, "There's 10 potions here," and I'm like, "Cool, what's this one do?" And I opened it up, and a demon popped out.
You can
Cool.
use an action to remove the stopper and release the creature inside.
Yeah.
The creature is friendly to you and your companions for an hour and obeys your commands for that duration. So pretty much what happened on our Sunday game is it came out, it was friendly to us, and we attacked it. We didn't give it a chance.
Oh my god.
You just straight up banished.
I'm patience. This is
Wow.
patience you're talking about. I act and then think. Well, mostly I just act. I don't think.
Wait.
But yeah,
Yes, wait. I reckon we'd save this
with,
and use it against her,
with your
and
Arcana
then hopefully
checks,
put her in it.
I would say you guys just knew everything about Iron Flask. So
Cool.
Yeah.
That was everything.
Let's use it against her.
Dope. Cool. I
Before we
squirreled
roll
that away.
in, do we want like I could do bless, I could do circle of power. The circle of power requires we all clump up, but we're going to have to anyway, right? Before we go into the front door, right?
I just keep swimming and attack whatever you tell me to.
I can also speed you guys up for a bit. One of you, anyway.
Let's
You-
I
wait
cast
until we
expedition
You know
straight
it.
on
closer.
myself.
You know it on your multiverse as haste.
I would wait until we
Oh.
get closer, because if we lose that, then that person is fucked for
Yeah. The sleepy turn.
yeah.
The sleep thing.
That's what Azra calls it.
I guess let's do this. I'm gonna cast some bless, maybe?
Yeah.
How many
I'm gonna
people can I
expedition
hit with
retreat
that?
myself. So That's my somatic component. I just hit myself in the head.
I know, but if like no one knows what that was a spell, it just sounds really funny.
Oh yeah, I hit myself in the head, and then I go really fast.
I Exodus retreat myself.
yeah. How long does that last for?
I
don't
buy a
remember. I think it's
one-way trip to Hawaii.
Okay, there
Let's
are
just retreat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7 people. Okay,
Oh,
so
hell
I would
yeah.
have to spend
10
a
minutes.
4th level spell slot, which I'm fucking out of.
You already used your pearl power, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't
Yeah.
even think I'm attuned to it anymore.
Lol.
Do. One.
Actually, I don't have it marked off. Do you think I used it? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I know someone used one.
Okay, then it would
Somebody
have
used
probably
one
been
last
me.
session, so
Then it
But
would have been
I know
me. Because I'm
you
attuned to it.
and Azra have one, if I recall, right?
I'm not attuned to mine though.
Oh.
Then it would
I
have
got
been
other
mine.
shit. I got other shit to attune to.
Got more important things to attune to.
Yeah, like this stick that I love very much.
Okay, alright. I'm going to be a dick and leave one person out of Blessed. Who wants to be left out of it?
Me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a big stick and a flask. I'm good.
That reminds me,
Okay.
who has the black
I'm
opal?
hashtag blessed with belongings.
Who has the crown of black pearls?
I think Baron has it. He's just not wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you guys told me it was the wrong crown. I thought so.
Yeah.
It's the super ugly spiral shell one.
yeah.
I just realized how few spell slots I'm at, actually. Because I need to keep my 3rd because I need counterspell.
Well, you don't anymore because Vorm has it. Oh no, he doesn't. Never mind. I
No.
lied.
I'm going to cast it at 2nd level and leave 2 people out. And we'll say, for convenience sake, I can leave all of the...
I mean, if Tess isn't going to run up in there, then maybe leave Tess out of it.
Well, of course she's going to run up in there, because what the fuck else is she going to do?
Baron is in there.
You have a very angry dolphin with you.
Okay, so
Oh yeah.
I'm going
Actually,
to
about
hit
the dragon.
the... I'm going to cast it at 1st level so that I'm saving as many spell slots as possible. And I'm going to
Yeah.
hit the 3 people that are definitely going to be in melee. So,
You can skip me. I'm not going to
The
get
reason
melee.
the reason I bring up your
melee.
your draconic
Tess.
dolphin.
Tess, Baron, and Chung, and I'm actually going to hit Varth because your rolls are terrible, my bro.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
That's legit, but I'm not going to get melee.
I get
so-
I get 4 of them for free anyway, so
Okay.
it doesn't
Well,
matter melee.
yeah.
It saves and any spell attack. So if you were to hit her from a distance, it still counts.
Okay.
Who cast
What was that about a
polymorph
dolphin?
on the dragon?
It's a very good question.
You gotta
Oh, yeah,
keep
it was,
concentration on that.
Oh no, I went to 0.
No, this was
I did not.
No, it was after that.
Yeah, this is after that because you
Was it
guys are in
after
narrow passageways that he couldn't get through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Polymorphed him into a dolphin, and he's very upset about that.
I will hold on to Bless then until we get through that door. I thought we were through that door. Sorry.
We don't even know if the room opens up. We're just assuming
Yeah.
it does.
I think there might be more tunnels personally, but you know.
But we don't even know if it's a room. It could just be a tunnel. She can take any space. She doesn't have to fight us in a big
Find
open
out.
room.
So
I guess we go forward.
All right.
woo!
As
I'm
you move-
expeditious retreating in circles around everybody.
As you're doing that, Azra, what's your armor class?
Ah,
no.
shit. Like 13. Oh no, I cast mage armor for so 15.
Okay. Azra's swimming around you, just being like, wee! And then suddenly, you're like a dog on a leash, and you're like, ah! And you get stuck, and something constricts on you and pulls you onto the wall.
Neat.
As you take...
Ow.
You know, I'll roll the damage on this one.
Do any of us see what's happening here?
You see her. She's being
Oh, we don't see
grappled
anything
by
back.
something invisible.
Yeah, Tess is gonna swim over and try and cut out whatever is grabbing her.
13 bludgeoning damage, and we'll roll
Cool.
initiative.
It's half of 13.
Oh, these dice roll nice. Okay.
Nope.
My Avernus
Oh,
dice
come the fuck
were
on!
rolling horrible last
Aya's
session.
dice betrayed me.
I think you say that every week.
Yeah, you keep using it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind to me sometimes, and then
It's kind of always the dice, Cat.
I wanna try and love it, but I can't. I got a 7 because I rolled a 2.
I got a 4. I rolled a
Not-
2 and I got a 4 total.
It's not your love we're questioning here. It's the dice's love.
Mm.
Dirty. Well, like it's not dirty because it's 21.
21. And Baron?
Yeah.
15. But 1 and 5.
All right, Varth, what's your dex modifier?
2.
Okay. So, as we start off,
But I have alert, so I can't be surprised.
Azra, you are currently have the restrained condition.
Dope.
And,
Love that for me.
yeah. It tries to squeeze.
I'm gonna assume the bad guy goes after Varth because it tied with him.
It goes first.
Before
It has
The
better
grabby
dex.
vines.
I don't think it's vines.
It's pretty weird. Azra, you said your armor class is 16?
No, it's 14 right
I
now.
thought you said
14.
No, 15. Sorry, 15.
Okay, they got 15 total. So that's why I was wanting to make sure.
That's
So-
close.
You are still restrained as it continues squeezing you. These metal dice are scary. Alright. And you take another 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Dagger. What's your armor class?
Oh, 16. That seems slow. Is it? Okay.
Well, 24 I'm pretty sure will hit you.
Yeah.
As suddenly, you can just barely see that like some of the current of the water seems to shape and shift and stuff. And you are caught in something as it restrains and crushes you and pulls you into the wall.
Okay.
As you take...
That's weird.
God, these are so angry. These are some angry dice. You take 16 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I believe you need a concentration check for polymorph.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
About to be a very cramped dragon.
I have
in here.
Warcaster. I have advantage.
Yay!
Thank Christ. I got a 16.
Okay.
So that's a pass. Yeah, because I
Uh.
only needed 10 because I took 16 damage.
I gotta pull up dolphin stats.
Oh, I got it.
You got it? What's their armor?
2 seconds. I want to say it's something like 13 or...
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Where is the dolphin?
Oh, Jeanette in chat, I'm not using my Avernus dice. I'm using the metal dice I pulled out right at the very end of the session. Earlier today, I was rolling nothing higher than a 9, and I had 6 nat ones. It was horrible.
Wow.
Dolphin
Lord.
is AC 12.
Okay, so the dolphin's grappled as well. He starts thrashing very angrily, as one do.
Fucking...
And the
That
dolphin
dragon's gonna
form,
get himself killed.
the dolphin form loses all of its hit points from the grapple.
Cool.
No longer grappled as he turns into a gargantuan-sized dragon. In this
Squeezing
narrow
into
hallway.
a tiny corridor.
Sick.
And I'm going to have him roll a con save.
Is he between us and the...
Yes.
Way out of here, though.
I'll
Is
say he was.
between us on the way forward.
No, he's in the way. I'll say he's in the way forward because he's Mr. He was really wanting to kill her. So. Okay. Obviously, being a dragon, he made the con save, so he's not. He's not. I don't know. Restrained. He's grappled, so to speak. His movement's 0 in this tight corridor. But he's not completely helpless. He can still thrash around and breath attack and stuff.
Can he shimmy shammy?
Yeah, but he's like
Shimmy,
completely blocking the way in front of you. Essentially, all you guys see right now are his back legs and his tail, his big shark tail. Okay, that was their turn, Varth.
Cool.
Varth, you can
I
roll
am
me
like-
an Arcana check.
Utterly worthless against everything in this entire plane of existence. Sure.
Because this is something
Arcana.
that would be of your expertise, so I'll give you
Uh,
advantage.
Oh, thanks. Because I need it. My Arcana sucks dicks. 18.
You know that water element. You already know that water elementals are pure invisible when underwater.
Yeah, and there's no way.
This
to
narrows
reveal
it down a lot. You're thinking these possibly are water weirds.
them. Oh, great. And there's no real way to reveal them. Not with my magic.
Not while underwater. You know they're bound in spots, though. They got a bit of a reach, and their alignment depends on what kind of holy temples there are. The holy temples of Isticia that have them as guardians, they tend to behave more like they ward off intruders, so they're just like, shoo, get out of here. Grr, I'm intimidating. The evil ones want to kill for fun. They enjoy seeing things suffer.
Okay. I do not have a lot of magic that's going to be helpful here.
You know if they somehow are completely out of water, they are destroyed.
Well, yeah, my spells are sucky poo poo.
You also know what square they're in, but they're invisible, so it'd be disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
everything here appears to be probably immune
Uh-oh.
to. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, they froze for a hot sec, but
I would fix the windows, but they're probably going to be back.
Bear with us,
Um,
anyone who's watching.
I think that would be Jeanette, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Varth is still Varth. Somehow you're still in your box just fine. You're just a really big face in your box. And Madi is the Baron.
Do I know
Mine's back. How about yours? Okay.
if the water weirds are immune to acid?
With that high of Arcana check, you know that they're immune to poison and are resistant to fire and non-magical weaponry.
Oh, so all Hydra is the one that I'm completely useless against. I can actually hurt these guys.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
lesser elementals, for sure.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to move over to one of them and use Primal Savagery.
Okay, which one do you swim towards?
The one that's trying to kill Maddie.
Okay. Roll to hit at disadvantage.
Sorry, Azra.
That's fine. She appreciates the help.
As Fred D. And I don't know. Mazra. That sounds better.
Mazra. 28 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
All right, so switcheroos. Everyone's soul switches their bodies. The Baron's now Azra. Azra's now Baron.
Oh God, it's all backwards.
Literally everybody switched but me. That's great.
Right. Primal Savagery. That's 4d10 maxed out, right?
Yep.
Okay. I figured it's a Volo thing, so it's not on my little spell cards.
It's not. Isabella? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
no.
No, it's
Xanathar,
Xanathar's.
But yeah.
As well.
Xanathar. Right. Okay.
Is it a cool elemental spell? More likely
Yeah.
than not, it's Xanathar's.
Yeah. That's a true statement. 20 acid damage.
20.
20.
It, you definitely hit it. And your acidic cuts are visible in the water. But they seem to kind of like float there because the water weirds are invisible.
Now we know what square it's in. Congratulations, fam. One of them is revealed.
And Azra, you feel it like thrash around like it really hurt.
Okay.
And that's Varth's turn.
That's Barth's entire turn. I moved. Oh, and I say out loud, I think we're dealing with water weirds here. Be careful. They'll be invisible since we're underwater.
That's
Whoa,
weird.
weird.
Good to know. Do we think that the dragon can get through here at all?
Oh, he is
Or is
stuck.
he completely trapped?
He's at 0 speed currently. He seems like Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, Azra, remember what we did with Brasnissi?
Yeah, but I'm gonna save it for
I was
after
thinking-
we finish.
I was
after I'm
thinking
not
we...
choking to death.
Oh, yeah, but I was thinking we do that to him to get him the fuck out of the way so we can get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember what we did with Brasnissi? Yeah, I got a second. I'm a bit occupied.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if Azra needs an insight check for this. I'm trying to make it so that he can't... He's small and useless enough that he can't run out of hit points. He's completely worthless without us.
You've now
So
known
he can't
each
just
other.
be a dumb dolphin and fuck off.
You've now known each other for in-game years. I think you don't know
At least
insight
two, I
checks
think.
needed.
2 or
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
In game, it has been many years since we've known each other. You could just be like, Azra, the Rasnissi thing. And Azra's like, we got it.
Yeah.
You're battle brothers / sisters.
Yeah.
Right.
You're probably
Battle
closer.
animals.
You're probably closer than family at this point.
Definitely.
Turn him into a tiny turtle and pocket his ass.
It is his turn, so his tail will angrily thrash around, and let's see.
He
Is he gonna-
flails uncontrollably.
Oh yeah, he does have a tail. I did give him a tail attack. Thank goodness.
And as soon as Azra says, yeah, I remember that, I'm going to yell to the dragon, hey, buddy, we're going to try and make you small again. Give us a second. But I don't tell him
Quick,
what we're going to turn
use
him
slash
into.
attack.
You're not sure how, considering the front half of him, none of this is visible, but you see his tail clearly hit where Azra is at and aim directly at the invisible creature
Oh, weird.
without disadvantage on the attack.
Goddamn.
Dragon.
He's badass. Oh, right. He's got that, like, blind sight.
Why?
I forgot about
Why? Nat 1.
Ah, damn it, dragon.
Even this dice
Hey,
betrays
hey,
me.
hey. Maybe he'll move forward 40 feet.
That would be hilarious.
That would be great. He accidentally skips and trips forward 40 feet and slides right into the room.
79 on our crit fail chart from Xanathar's Lost Notes to everything else available now in
But
Games Guild.
no, the
Whoa!
Quiet.
All right. What a
You don't
deal.
have to make that noise if you buy it now in the DM's
No,
Guild.
yeah.
If you buy it now, I will never make that noise again. There you go. Oh my god. He's so
Please.
angry. In the process of executing his attack, he launches himself hard into the ground and takes bludgeoning damage.
Dumb
he,
fuck.
he can't move.
So I'm just gonna say his tail smacked so hard into the coral,
Oh,
it actually just
he's-
jabbed his tail.
He smashed the
Oh,
coral. Okay, that makes sense.
The damage is like nothing. He probably didn't even, he barely felt it. It was like a mosquito bite.
He has resistance, I'm sure, to all non-magic damage.
Oh yeah,
That, and I dumped like 200 and some hit points into him to heal him up to max.
I'll roll
Right.
it as a joke. It's D4. Yeah, he doesn't feel it. It was 1
He
damage.
chooses to take it later. Or, wait, never.
Sea dragon. Yeah,
It's like-
1 damage.
I choose to take it now.
After him is the NPCs. So Teferi.
Did I not go?
The Baron didn't go.
Excuse me, fam, while I eat my Reuben sandwich.
You're fine.
I was in such a hurry to get here and had to drive such a distance and
Right.
didn't get to eat.
Baron was 15, not 13. I don't
There's
know why
a
I
big
had
sword
13.
with the initiative counters right there, Scotty. Right there.
Where?
It's
What?
fine.
No, I'm kidding.
Who?
Swim up to the one I can know where it is, which the one battling
It-
Azra, I believe.
You still technically have disadvantage because it's invisible. You know.
Oh, I don't. I have foresight on.
Okay.
I didn't forget that.
Oh, you have foresight?
Yeah, I cast it last time.
Yep.
Shit.
I was like, I cast foresight right before we stopped.
You
Nice.
notice.
Because
Well, since you have, does foresight let you see invisible things?
no,
It's
I just,
advantage.
yeah,
Okay.
So instead of being a roll at disadvantage, it's just a straight roll.
roll.
Nice.
15 hit.
Yep.
Phew.
Nice.
And both hit.
Woo. Kill it.
Fire resistance immunity.
Fire resistance just because you're underwater.
So keep the numbers separate for you.
Oh, and it does have fire resistance. Yeah.
So that's fire resistance. Okay.
Mhm. But while you're
nah.
underwater, unless you have that 1 feet, fire damage will be halved regardless.
So 16 regular with the first attack,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 fire with that attack.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the in-character chat where Kevin just recently posted a reaction pic where it's just like math lady and then Gerard fuck from the Netflix series.
Second attack does 17 regular and 6 fire again.
Okay. Azra, you immediately feel whatever is restraining you just seem to dissipate into nothing.
Whee!
You are no longer restrained.
I'd give 2 of these.
Also, whatever was restraining the dragon got squished by the dragon, so that's fine.
Sweet.
Death.
Okay. So that's the Baron's turn.
Yeet.
NPCs.
Chung is gonna swim up, seeing that Ezra is free, and attempt to cut. I'm like Dagger is still yanked, trapped, right?
Yes, you are currently restrained.
Cool. She's gonna swim up and stab at it with her javelin of lightning.
Okay, she has disadvantage.
Dab stab.
She is going to use reckless attack so that she negates it, and she just rolls a flat number, flat dice.
Okay, makes sense.
That is a lot. That's a 21.
Yep, that hits.
And attack number 2 is probably a miss. That's an 11.
Oh. Yeah, no, that misses.
Yeah. And she isn't raging, so she can't do her third attack. Pew for a big ol' 6 damage.
She does have an ally within 5 feet. The one that's restrained.
Yeah, but this is Chung, not Tess.
Oh, okay.
And it wouldn't matter because it's Tess's turn, but she has disadvantage, so she can't do sneak attack anyway. Or does she know where it is now? Because Chung hit it.
Well, she knows where it is, but it's invisible. Thus the
Okay.
disadvantage.
So just... she's actually going to pull out her dagger and attack twice, because it doesn't matter. So it's just a matter of trying to do some damage to it. That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
Hang on. Let me roll again, because it's disadvantage. Yeah, dirty 20 still. And bonus action... Actually, no, she's not going to use her bonus action yet. She's going to see if she kills it with her rocket saw. She doubt it, but... 10 damage.
Okay.
And attack number 2. Oof. That's probably definitely a miss. That's a 13. 13's a miss.
13 hits.
Woo! 1d4.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1.
Woo!
It's the thought that counts.
That's her turn.
All right, Teferi casts See Invisibility on himself, and that's his turn.
Smart.
Will that even work on these guys? Because they're water, not invisible.
Technically invisible. It functions as the spell.
It says you can see invisible creatures, and you can see creatures in the ethereal plane, not or.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just looked it up. So. You see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible. And you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear as ghostly.
Which is probably how he sees it. He just sees the little outline of where
And
they're
you
at.
see him looking everywhere in the room and go, oh my.
Cool.
And that's Teferi's turn.
Cool.
After Teferi
Cool.
is... Why do I have... I think it's Dagger. Yeah, Dagger.
Yeah, it's me. I'm going to Sacred Flame it. It needs a dex save.
Does Sacred Flame specify that you need to see it? Is it a target that you can see?
I don't know.
It
It says that it cover doesn't matter, so let's find out. Give me a second.
A creature you can see within range.
Shit. Then I would know that that wouldn't work. Give me a second. Let me see if Vicious Mockery will work.
If Teferi could cast Fairy Fire, he would. He would cast
I
Teferi
can, but
Fire.
I'm trying not to.
Ah!
Scotty, I swear to God.
Is that from the pun?
Actually, you know what? He's such a genius and he's thousands of years old. I'm gonna say he's made a new wizard spell that he calls Teferi's Fire, and it's just Fairy Fire for wizards.
Azra thinks that's unoriginal and kind of a hack move, actually.
Also, that spell's yours now.
I'm gonna blow my last first level spell slot to cast Guiding Bolt on the Stick Nugget.
You are restrained.
I have disadvantage anyway because it's invisible. So
That's right. I don't know why I keep looping back to it, but I keep thinking restrained means you can't do anything except escape, which is not true.
I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Wow.
You hit, sport.
Fuck that thing. And that is 4d6 damage. Actually 5 because I have the book.
You're shooting the one that you're currently restrained by.
Yes.
Okay. All of you see what appears to be a glowing snake now. It seems very ghostly just because the guiding bolt itself is the reason why you're able to see it.
That is 15 points of damage.
Okay. It wiggles around. You see a visible mouth on it, actually, and it's just like...
Oh, God!
But it
What
makes
the
no
fuck?
noise or anything.
Gross. Like a
That's my
lamprey
turn.
mouth.
Nah, just like a weird, water elemental. It's like a goopy kind of mouth.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
cute.
turn because I have no way of getting out of this.
Dope.
Laughs in -1 strength.
Ah!
Well,
Alas,
it's
you're on-
athletics or acrobatics.
Laughs in acrobatics.
Yeah, you already used your action, though.
Oh shit! If I had done that, well, it doesn't matter because I wouldn't have been able to do shit anyway. This next round, it could have just grabbed me anyway because my AC's shit. Yep, that's my turn.
Hey, Azra.
Yeah.
Your turn?
Whee! I'm gonna, because Expedition's Retreat is still active, so I zoom really heckin' fast over to where Dag is. And I'm gonna use my Illusionist Braces to cast Shocking Grasp twice in one turn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Shocking.
The guiding bolt makes it glowing, so that would normally have advantage because it was invisible. It becomes normal, but because you're using Shocking Grasp underwater, that makes it advantage.
I think usually it's
My
just
brain.
1 for 1. It's usually the
that's
way
not
that
how
it
it
is in
works.
core. If you
I've
have
gone cross-eyed.
disadvantage and you have advantage, you have neither, and it's just a straight roll. Doesn't matter how many of one or the other. Just to make it easier, but it's up to you how you would roll it in your game.
Okay. Normal attack, then, I guess.
Cool. So the first one, dirty 20.
That hits. I kind of feel like stuff that does lightning damage should have advantage or things have disadvantage on dex saves against it.
Ooh.
But
Better
but
yet,
that could break the game really fast.
lightning damage instantly kills water creatures.
Sure. because that's how water works.
Mhm.
Deal.
26 points of damage on the first one.
Okay. You are no longer restrained.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Do I see?
Thank you.
As you
I
see
don't
it,
see
like,
another target, do
as
I?
you see the glowing snake, like as the glow's dissipating, it acts like, if you've ever seen like those silly videos they show you in science class, where like the bacteria, like the skin of it, like dissipates and it just like bleh, to nothing.
Ew.
Kind of. The water weird lost its form, so it just turned into water again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So there's no other water weirds that are currently like
Killing.
detectable.
Well, Teferi said, "Oh Lord," when he looked around after
Yeah.
casting See Invisible. So we're probably fully surrounded by them.
She's wondering if she wasted her bracers, though.
I mean, I don't have to actively use them. It's a passive thing, so.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm gonna just like use the rest of my movement to try and bait one of them.
No, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Well, but like I'm gonna go towards where we need to go anyway. So
okay.
like one that would need to fight us.
With a 19, your ankle gets grabbed and you get pulled to the wall.
Sweet.
That was their reaction. It's still your turn.
Yep.
Were you gonna do that second one?
Yes, I am.
Okay. As you're going to do that,
Ow.
you do take that damage from that. Of course they roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course they roll high. You take 15 bludgeoning.
Okay. 7 and 7. I rolled a 15 on the die to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. Do. 8. 9 points this time.
Okay.
It's my turn. I say, I found another one.
Yeah, is Vorm gonna use that spell?
I was gonna save it till after the combat.
Oh,
just so
okay,
that we
okay.
get the most time out of it.
Varth,
What? Huh?
your turn.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Nope, bad guy's turn.
Bad guy's
Bad
turn. I
guys.
forgot they had better initiative.
Fine. That
Griffin just giving side eye to the initiative tracker with the bad guy at the top.
You know what? I'm going to roll disadvantage for the dragon because he is pretty much connected to all the walls right now.
Rip.
Well, I guess the advantage is if there were any more water weirds in that part of the tunnel, they're all crushed.
That's true.
I mean, because you really think that they probably didn't survive a several 1,000-pound dragon expanding at rapid speed against the wall. So they're probably definitely dead.
You hear him roar in frustration. And he's
So if
like
we can just
kicking and
get to his-
thrashing.
If we can just get to the dragon's booty, I think we're safe.
Well, I mean, we're heading there. He's not that far ahead of us. Well, ahead of some of us.
I don't know how big he is. He could be very far ahead of us. By literally.
Well, the dolphin speed is only
Yes, but he's now really long. He's gargantuan long.
Yeah, but we only need to get to his ass.
It's true.
The furthest end
You
of
guys
him.
are killing me.
His ass isn't that far from us, but the rest of him
We
is
just need to
quite
get
a
to
distance
his
away.
ass.
He's literally the exact same speed as a dolphin. He was the exact same speed as Chung and Tess.
I mean,
he
yes.
only has a swim speed of 60.
It
Well,
might
which direction
Deadass.
did he
it might
expand
take a
in?
while, but you could get to the other side of him by getting to his ass. But it might take a while.
No.
It's not. The
That's
way
a
I
whole
plan on
nother
getting
adventure.
through
That's
this
a whole
Somebody.
fucking
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time
Form up.
dungeon.
Oh, hey, we don't even need to actually touch him to cast polymorph. We can just do it from 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
You
on
want to
the,
get close
on the
so we
enemy's
can
turn,
grab him when we...
So I don't have to
Azra,
do
you
forms?
feel the water weird try to constrict you more, but you are
Yeah.
able to just barely have your arms like this to stop it from crushing you more.
Sweet.
Ooh.
And then it is Varth's turn.
Okay, I move over to the one that's restraining Azra
Mhm.
again.
Mhm.
And I'm going to repeat the exact same thing I did before and use Primal Savagery on it. It's disadvantage
him.
again, right?
It is invisible.
Okay.
I'm gonna indicate
Alright.
with whatever limbs I have remaining,
Okay.
where it is.
All right.
It's-
I take your advice and
it's
then roll
there.
a 95 on the crit fail chart.
You
Great
serious?
success.
Crit fail chart.
God damn it.
Hopefully it's not deal triple damage to yourself, because I just used a first level cantrip at max efficiency, so it's 4d10 acid
Well,
damage.
bright side, it's
So
acid damage, and you're resistant to it.
I am. So hopefully, if it's triple damage, you'll just take,
What's your AC?
double and a half. My AC is garbage. 20.
Garbage.
I mean, you have the fucking best AC in the party.
It's complete
Azra
trash.
just looks at you like, what the fuck?
It's complete trash. I'm sorry.
Just glares angrily in AC 15.
A water
Rise
weird.
in wizard.
A water weird. There's just like a dramatic, like it coming towards you, and it's gonna try to constrict you, and it's just like,
On the armor.
As
I
it got
guess I got a free attack.
as it got a 12 total.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so you're not one. Let creature get attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, hello. All right.
So
Nope, that works. Okay.
so that's your turn.
Yeah, and I moved and I cantrip did it. That's it. My critical fail of my cantrip did itness.
You sure did.
Baron.
That's what I do. I'm good at them crit fails. Damn it. We got to do something. Once
Is
we get
somebody
into all
grappled?
Hydra, I'm pretty much going to sit
Yeah,
back in
it's
the back
got-
and go,
it's
you
got
guys are doing
Azra.
great. Because I have no spells.
We just
that can
freed
hurt
you,
all.
Azra.
She baited another one.
Debated.
I swing at the one grappling.
We should try to make it out of this room as fast as possible, says Teferi.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yep. We got to get to the
15
back
hits,
end
you
of the
said?
dragon so we can get the rest of the way out.
15 does.
I think I rolled the exact same 2 attack rolls as last time.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. Because I followed up with 3 with a 9.
Mr. Unabeb Casil, if you give me permission, I would like to make you into a smaller form to get you through here. He's just saying on hit as a reaction while you're attacking.
So, 16 damage plus 3 fire.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Got it.
Is that what Teferi is saying?
Yes.
Yeah. I think Teferi's asking the dragon for permission to polymorph him again.
18 plus.
Yeah, let him use
7
his
fire.
slots.
That's 18 and 7
He's-
fire.
He's all boosty magic, so sure.
Okay, Azra, you're no longer restrained. It died.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
And the dragon's just like, fine, just get me out of this.
And he's like, stop.
I'm gonna real quick. Are we out of initiative or no?
No, not yet. Unfortunately. It's Teferi / Dragon's turn. Teferi casts Polymorph on him, and you see him turn into a weird, kind of shark-like creature, where it looks like a lungfish, if you know what a lungfish is, but it has 4 feet, and it's a large-sized creature, but it fits way better in these tunnels than its previous form. But it has like a shark-like front to it.
Oh
Shark?
god, what the fuck?
Uh,
Hang on, I
Shark
just
you
looked
dog?
up what a lungfish looks like.
It's a large shark dog.
kind of.
Look at this dumb fuck.
Oh my
I know,
god,
right?
he's so stupid.
I love him.
But imagine
so
the
derpy.
head is like a great white.
Dope.
What a doofy little dude. I love him.
Azra just says, you look stupid.
You can roll me nature checks.
Sure.
These are
For fun. Why
rare
not?
creatures from the swamp that may or may not be in my guide.
Yay, 20.
12.
That cat may or may not have used before in Retroverse.
I'm sorry. It's not 20.
I used the
It's...
lungfish?
Yeah. It's
Oh, I
17.
used one of the other ones. Oh, 17?
Yeah.
I had 19 then. Or no, I got a 20, sorry.
Just want to double check the name. I remember it was a silly name, like Bahir or something like that. Oh, Bachir, that's what it was. Bichir.
Yeah.
They're native to swamplands, and they're known for eating lizard folk. It's their preferred food.
Oh shit, this is the Bachir?
Mm-hmm. This
Nice!
is an adult one. This isn't the baby shark.
My brain was just
Baby
assuming that it
shark.
was a regular
Baby
lungfish.
shark.
Yeah, that's where the baby shark
3
jokes.
people trying to
Bachir is
do
a
Baby
beast?
Shark at once.
It's a beast? I thought it was a monstrosity.
Nope, beast.
Rude.
Forward
It just
then.
looked like a monstrosity.
On their turns, the NPCs are gonna grab the slowest people in the party. So, Chung is probably gonna grab Dag, and Tess doesn't give two shits, so she's gonna grab the Baron if I let her and swim there 60 feet because they're fast as fuck now.
Okay.
Considering,
Varth helps
Varth-
form along.
yeah, Varth has a swim speed, and actually no, Chung is gonna grab Vorm because he's fucking
Okay,
useless.
all right, cool. Varth has
see-
a crazy swim speed, so
you
Varth
see-
helps along with
You
some
see
other people.
Vorm's trying to walk, and he's pretty much doing like a video game glitch where he's like doing a walk cycle in the water, but he's not moving anywhere.
Buddy, my man.
There's like a pole in front of him, and he's just like
Because normally he
not
would,
actually moving.
because normally he would sink like really fast, but because there's no buoyancy issue here, it's kind of like he's just in zero gravity.
So he's just like, help.
He's doing that Skyrim TikTok.
yeah.
In any case, you guys stay clear away from the walls. As Teferi tells you, the walls are lined with these things.
Good to know.
They seem to be growing out of the walls.
Delightful.
That's
That
gross,
sounds
and I hate it.
terrible in every way.
Well, except this corridor up here that was crushed by some massive dragon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold Shocking Grasp
Wait, does
for a while.
the Behir understand you? Alright.
If anything
Sure.
touches me that's not one of my friends,
He currently does not understand you.
what's that?
This
So of
large-
course I meant that in a very understanding way.
the
I say
dragon.
to the shark.
Since you got so high in your nature check, you know he currently has 2 intelligence,
Oh,
and he knows no
Okay.
known languages.
got it. Well, I do believe I can speak with animals. No, I have to use a spell for that. Screw it. Never
Do we
mind.
put a leash on him?
Can't you use it for free from the staff?
Yeah, but I think it only works on plants. Yeah, speak with plants.
Oh.
Oh wait, speak with animals, 1 charge. Yeah. Screw that. I'm gonna use my 1 charge because this staff hasn't been used almost all campaign since I did this really cool staff spear thing. And I'm gonna use speak with animals to speak with our little beastie friend that is a dragon that has been reduced from probably 19 intelligence to 2. And I'm gonna say, hey, let's go this way.
Okay,
Nail it.
me kill water.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do. This way.
Me kill water, says the fish.
At 2 intelligence.
I love him. He's so fucking stupid.
You also know that he has an innate entangling spray that he shoots out.
Oh, that's even more
Gross.
disturbing.
It's like a.
I mean, we all
it's like,
do, but some of us keep
It's like a
it behind
disgusting
closed doors.
stringy snot.
Ew.
Some of us keep it behind. Oh, that was good. I liked that.
As you swim ahead, the water is still very cold. And you eventually get into a slightly bigger opening. I would say that these tunnels were like a 20-foot diameter. Maybe. Actually, more like 15-foot diameter. And it opens up into a kind of like a wider section. And you see sitting inside here is a sphere that seems to be completely made of ice. Inside, you see 2 glowing green eyes inside the sphere of ice. And in front of the sphere, you see 2 humans that are wearing seaweed woven robes
Oh, shit. More cultists.
with staves that have conch shells on the ends. And you see 2 weird, almost bug-like, like a mix between a bug and a toad, like hulking figures that are floating in the water. They kind of remind you of an Umber Hulk. They got a more toad-like skin, and they don't have as big of eyes. In terms of build, because Umber Hulk's got that.
I kind of look that
Bless you.
direction and I go, are you servants of the crushing wave? referring to all Hydra.
They're standing right in front of her.
That doesn't mean they're servants. They got conscious into her thing.
Oh my god. I just cast Crown of Stars on myself as you're doing that. 'Cause
Roll
I'm like,
initiative.
just stuck.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Do I get the
cool.
spell off before initiative? Or
Yes,
after?
yes, I'll say you do. You
Don't.
casting it would start a roll initiative.
Sweet.
They looked like they were about to, start initiative.
Woo!
anyway.
That's not bad for once. The fuck is my initiative modifier?
Thank you, alert. Boy, that was the best investment I ever did as far as feats go. My God, was that great. I was like,
I
alert,
got it.
hey, look, I'm not last on the initiative roll anymore. I really should have taken this
I
like
got a
10 levels ago.
19.
Ooh.
23.
Woo.
Holy shit.
14, which is high for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about Baron?
We're zooming.
18?
18. Yeah.
Holy crud, you guys.
All right.
We
so
ain't
when
fucking
does-
around this time.
When I've got old Hydra and bad guys are the cultists, presumably.
I'll say the sphere of ice that she appears to be in is about 60 feet away currently.
Okay. I'm
They-
wondering
How
where
big
she
is-
is on initiative. so
They
I'll
are
go on
they are
tracker.
50 feet away.
How big is this room?
We'll say maybe 30 feet tall, 30 feet wide, and then 100 feet deep.
So the dragon probably wouldn't fit in here.
Not in his he would in his full form, but there'd be very limited maneuverability.
Ah, damn it.
Well, he's out of this fight.
No, he's not. He's a shark, lungfish thing.
He's a stupid fish. He's got it. It's fine.
He's a stupid fish. You look back and he's just like. just kidding. He's a shark, so it's a lot more intimidating. His mouth is
Yeah.
just.
It's just
No, it's
teeth in
not.
his mouth when he's breathing.
I literally got swallowed by a shark yesterday. It's not intimidating. That is a doofy looking shark.
He is pretty doofy.
He's somehow not like black soulless eyes, and it's just like two
Yeah.
lazy eyes.
They like blink at different times.
Yeah, they somehow
Dagger's
they
humming in
blink for
her
some
head,
reason.
baby shark.
Do 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 do.
You are the bard.
Except it's dumbass shark. Do 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 do.
Oh. Right. Hey, Varth,
Yeah.
you're on it. So it's your turn.
Okay. I was gonna cast a really badass spell, but I think I would hit everyone in the entire party and everything in this whole room.
Well, what's your range on it? Holy shit.
It's a 360-foot radius.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna avoid casting Storm of Vengeance.
Oh, but it's so good.
Yeah, but I'd hit the whole party, including myself, so I'd have to make a concentration check versus my own
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, that would be.
Spell is the one old Hydra cast when you guys fought her initially.
Yep.
Yep.
And Azra got that niche, that fucking savior of a dispel magic.
Yeah.
You mean the time I had to defibrillate my mouse?
Yep.
Defibrillate the.
I'll never forget that.
Wait,
No,
this
that
was
was
the second
Storm's-
time.
That
Oh
was
yeah, no, that
Storm's-
was the first
That
time.
was Storm Spirit. This
Storm
shit's a
Spirit.
9th level spell.
This
Yeah.
is
They all would have been dead, not just the mouse.
the cultist.
True.
The
It
cultist
actually does
leader
very
also
shitty
cast Storm
damage
Sphere on
for
top of the
a
Storm of
knight.
Vengeance
spell.
when you guys were
Dope.
fighting him.
It does
Wait,
pretty
so what's
shitty
Varth
damage.
doing?
So Varth is instead going to ask the dungeon master if it's still possible to target all Hydra, or is she currently untargetable?
She has full cover currently,
Bitch.
though you can target the ice that she's in. Very clearly seems to be a spell that makes an ice wall of some kind. Wink, wink.
Ah. Well, oh, dear God. Oh, no.
Are you
All right.
okay?
Mhm. Not quite what I thought.
No, not. It's not a deer god. It's a water god. Difference. Inspiration point for mocking me. That was great.
I will take it.
Well, I know it's less effective because we're underwater. but
Dear
I only
God.
have one other spell I can use. And I don't have the book with me.
Its
is
name.
it?
Its name is John.
Firestorm.
Holy shit balls!
Yeah. You mean the one that Azra's really salty she can't learn and you can? Yeah.
Yep.
Firestorm.
Still mad.
150-foot range. 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish.
So what's it do if I
Each-
cast it as a 9th level spell?
Nothing.
Cool.
It-
So
it's
there's
not
no
upcast.
reason to upcast it.
No.
Okay.
Each creature must make a dex save. On a fail, it takes 7d10 fire damage.
Well, I'm glad that on that little rest we took, Varth gained nothing in the way of spells since it was just a small
Same.
rest. Can I upcast the spell anyway, even though it doesn't do anything?
Usually,
Yeah.
yeah. If
Yeah, you
you've
can.
already
Okay.
used your 7th level.
Yeah, I definitely have. And I'm not going to wipe out the whole room by casting Storm of Vengeance and hit all of us with it. So,
Well, it doesn't increase its damage or anything,
no.
but you can cast it at higher level spell slots. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to put some of the cubes inside that sphere of ice because I can see through it, so I can put them there. So I'm going to put all Hydra into the Firestorm, even though I can't actually.
Yeah, it's just a location you
Yeah.
choose.
And
Hell
I can
yeah.
see it. So
Consists of 10-foot cubes.
You target the wall that she's in, which cannot make a dex save. It just fails it.
I'm going to target behind
and-
the wall.
And if it's a wall of ice, well, it's a sphere. You
Yeah.
might not be able to actually get through it.
I'm going to put this cube inside the sphere where
Oh.
it's going to
I don't-
hit all Hydra
I
instead.
don't know if
So
you
she's
can.
part of the spell.
I don't.
Because it
Yeah.
doesn't say that the spell goes through things.
But I can see it, so I can put a cube there.
What is the spell again?
Firestorm.
Firestorm.
I can put the cubes where I
Firestorm.
can see them.
Friendly neighborhood firestorm. Can we find an Italian
Either
village?
way,
Yes, we can.
wall of ice
It's
should
on
be.
Firestorm.
Either way, wall of ice should be vulnerable to fire damage. So
Yep.
I mean, but I don't want to target the wall. I want to target the old Hydra.
Yeah,
if
but
she
if you
dies
target-
inside a sphere, that's even funnier.
yeah, but if you target the wall, then the rest of us can do shit to her.
Yeah, but then she'll
You
be
got 8
free.
million spheres. Just fucking target everything.
Well, I was going to target the wall anyway, but if I can hit all Hydra with it as well, I mean, I've got 10-foot cubes. I'm hitting everything in this room but us.
The spell does not specify that needs to be a spot you can see. It does not specify that if there's walls in the way or anything, that you can't put it there. So yeah, you put it inside the sphere.
I'm going to put some of them in there. I'm going to put one on each of the cults so that it hits everyone else in the room.
It says the spell is set up like a cube, and each
Yeah.
one has to be like a side that connects to the other.
Yeah. So I'm going to make a nice little shape that touches all of them and then goes right through the cube.
Just like chess grid of death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, just roll damage.
What damage is that? That does? D6s?
70-10.
7d10. Oh, I love it already.
It's baller as shit.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
What's your
So-
spell save?
20.
it damages objects in the area, but you can choose if you so choose. Plant life in the area is unaffected, so you can leave their garments, their like seaweed clothes, fine.
Yes, I do that. I don't want to hurt the seaweed, but fuck the guy wearing it.
Literally everything failed.
You gotta pull a Callie, and this is just that if she's dead. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. We
It's
just
okay.
gotta kill 2 cultists. We love you,
Kills
Callie.
a god
It
in one
was great.
round.
Fucking yes.
Well, that was a really shitty 70-10.
A little bit helps.
But everything takes 26 fire damage. Oh,
Oof.
and if it has resistance, it doesn't to me.
Nice.
Nice.
Fire friend.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, did you take that feat?
No, Spirit Lord. I can ignore resistance. Oh, we're underwater? That's fine. I do full fire damage.
As you cast the spell, inside the sphere, you all see it just seems to suddenly erupt inside the sphere. And you hear Hydra scream. And she's like, "No!" And the thing like explodes, and the ice shards that are left of it immediately evaporate before they can even do like shrapnel damage to anybody. As your fire just explodes out of the sphere. Her eyes almost instantaneously like seem to go from like that pearlish green to black to you don't see them anymore.
Take that. Esticia wins, bitch.
Your
That was Varth's turn.
fire seems to shoot in all directions from the center of what was once that sphere. And the two priests are engulfed in the flames. Let me see if that actually kills them outright. No, it does
26
not.
damage? I doubt
No,
it.
it does not. And the
Can
two
you
weird
reach,
toad things
Xanathar's
also
guide?
get covered in flames.
Can you reach
Oh,
Xanathar's guide?
Fun fact, if they're drawing
No.
their divine
I'll get
power from Hydra, we just killed her, so they don't have divine power.
She's not actually dead.
But she's able to grant spells like a cleric.
I don't think she's actually dead, though. Wait, is it not over there? Oh, fuck it. I have it. I'm sorry, babe.
God damn it,
I'm
Kat.
the worst. I'm
she
so
kinda
sorry.
looks a little dead, and she's not a god, she's a primordial.
Oh,
So she's
oh,
killable.
you're so old.
The priest looks back at you and says, "What have you done?"
I've killed your god.
You've
You're
disrupted
next.
the balance of the elements.
Balance. Is that what that was? And what makes you think we disrupted it? We have the new king.
Who will fight Imix now? As
You
the
were
priest
looking.
drops their staff and it slowly floats down.
I look back at the little
What?
shark and I go, let's retreat to the main chamber so you can say hello to your new lord.
After Varth's turn, it is Dagger's turn.
Does it actually look like she's dead?
There is not a single trace of her left. It's almost like she was at 10 hit points, and you just vaporized her.
Yes! Oh, that was awesome. My last ditch effort to throw spells did damage to her right before we escaped here. That was great.
Okay, Dagger's gonna do a thing she hasn't done in like forever. And I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make my voice sound really big and loud and scary and say your lady has fallen. Flee or die. And I'm gonna try and intimidate them.
As you say that, you succeed. Don't need to roll.
Okay.
As you say that, you're not sure if you like overstepped your spell or something, but the whole place starts to rumble, and some of the
I should go.
ceiling starts to fall off, and pieces are falling.
Maybe we should just Maybe we should just depolymorph the dragon and they can burst out.
Dagger.
Maybe
Wait,
we
we
should
gotta
just
yeet.
plane shift the fuck out of here.
Dagger,
that.
what else do you do in your turn, if anything?
This
This is happening during your turn.
Oh boy.
Wait, what if we plane shift out and right before we leave, we depolymorph the dragon?
Well, once
mean-
we leave, concentration would be broken.
Just,
I was gonna say
No.
polymorph
Okay,
will break
alright.
this really
Just
I
then-
don't know how to spell
just
it,
then-
so-
just then a green space marine shows up in a
I don't
jeep,
think
and
I
he's like, "We gotta get
necessarily
in. The place is gonna blow."
We're gonna get the place is gonna
I joke.
blow.
Just as an insurance policy, I'm gonna cast Bigby's hand. And because it's gonna make me faster underwater, and then assume that somebody is gonna get us the fuck out of here.
You cast
And
Big.
that's
You cast Bigby's hand, and it looks like a giant Myriad's hand. And as it appears, it's like
Gnarly.
and yeah,
And his
that's
idle thing is going like this or like this.
right now it is just
Gotta catch this.
Interposing hand between me and those what's it nutsies.
It goes like this, and then it moves in front of you and goes like this.
Yep.
Baron.
So we escaping?
Yep.
Escape?
But what if she had stuff?
I mean, who knew? Did we see a treasure room?
Azra, give me a
God damn it!
wisdom saving throw.
Dope.
Actually, charisma save.
Ah,
That makes
shit.
more sense.
I wish it had said no, the other one.
I like the other thing.
Ah, fuck.
Wait,
5.
bless. She has bless, right?
Nope.
No, I
ain't
don't.
cast it.
Ah, dang it.
Your flaw disappears from you.
Oh shit!
You take
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit!
8 psychic damage, and you drop the trident.
No! Wait.
You're like,
maybe I
ah,
didn't
my
want
brain.
that. Did I want that? I'm
No.
just pointing at the stuff.
No,
Okay.
as it floats slowly down.
I'm like,
You notice,
okay, let's get
you
out of
notice
here.
the mithril metal on it seems to be less polished as it's falling.
Ah, it was connected to her. Now she's dead, so.
Oh. Neat.
And it floats down into the coral and goes ting, and it sticks into the bottom, the forked end.
Any of you chuckleheads have polymorph or plane shift prepared?
Me.
Me.
Yay!
Sister
Technically,
Fairy.
we all have a spark.
I high-fived to Fairy with my
They
free action.
don't! Pointing at the 2 NPCs.
I look over at
Chung
Darren.
and Tess are just like,
Bye!
Let's all do the shimmy.
Yep.
do the plane shift.
Cool.
Do.
Use
never
the speak with animals on the staff one more time, and I speak to the little polymorph dragon,
It's
and
probably
I go,
still prepared. Or still
Alright.
still
Oh, actually-
It's still active. It's like an hour.
Actually,
Yeah, and you haven't cast any concentration spells yet.
it is currently
Oh,
the
okay.
Baron's turn.
Yeah.
all right.
You do anything, Baron?
Look around. We killed the old Hydra, which is good. She can't get alimony now. And start plane shifting. Yeah. I still have to go with it. I mean,
Okay.
it's how you know him.
Roll the d6.
Seriously? Okay. No.
I just said we are leaving, and you went yes.
Well, we don't even know where you're going.
I can
It's
cast
fine.
it
You'll
around.
find us later.
What?
It's fine.
I mean,
Hey,
you can
you're
just
fine.
take us all there now. It's fine.
Meet you at
I thought it's the one that where we can take everybody is slow. That's why I was saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because we haven't determined where we're going yet.
I will say, since we changed the planeswalking rules, when you go to plane shift everybody, it's the same rules as everyone else's plane shift, but you can take other people with you.
Oh, so it still takes just a round or so, or an action.
who's plane shifting us?
I mean, I'll do it. I got spell slots left.
Okay. I'll wait for the plane shift while I put my hand on Azra's hair.
Why?
I didn't
Just
think
don't
you'd
grab me
want
by
to
the horn because I will kill you.
All
I
right,
didn't think you'd want me to hold your hand.
it is Azra's turn next.
Cool. Everybody good? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here, says Teferi.
That's fair.
I look over
can
at the little
we
fish
plane
that's
shift to
formerly
his
the
demi
dragon.
plane now?
Ooh. Actually, yes. No. Yes.
I had two
Can I-
people talk at once. What did you
I
say?
think I have to demiplane to his demiplane.
Oh,
And I
then
don't
maybe
have that
not.
prepared.
Only he can demiplane to a demiplane.
Wait, don't we have a ship?
Yes.
Yes, let's.
I was going to
plane
go to
shift
the
our
orphanage, but
ship.
let's go to the ship. Okay.
Where the
Ship
fuck
it.
are we parked?
Varth, where,
Oh shit, we're in Baldur's Gate.
I,
Oh, what a shithole.
I'm just gonna quickly mention to the dragon on our way out while she's casting that as like the reaction. Congratulations, you're the Lord of Elemental Evil and Water.
Don't be
screw it
evil
up.
or we'll be back.
Don't screw it up and leave
Or
Favorite alone.
Do whatever. We're not your boss.
Do I go
And
to
then we
the...
leave.
I can go to the orphanage because that has a teleportation circle. And then we can
Yeah, but where
teleport
does
to the
it-
ship.
I would
Is
say the teleportation circle.
in the ship?
The one in the orphanage, I would say you purposely made it big enough for the whole party. I mean, that was the whole reason you made
Yeah,
it.
I'm just saying I could try and get us vaguely close to the ship, but we might end up in the water because it's like not a.
I mean, it's up to you.
Plane shift to the orphanage, then we can teleport to.
There
we go.
That's what I
Right.
said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll
So
do that.
you plane
So I
Yay.
cast plane shift to
Yep.
the orphanage.
To the orphanarium.
We all hold hands.
Immediately, you are all greeted by the sound of dripping water from your oversaturated clothes.
Oh yeah. I'm
As,
like, wow, breathing air. That's weird.
as you
Did Bigby's hand
immediately,
come with us?
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Actually,
I would have dropped it. Because I know I won't. As soon
no,
as I
because
know
you
where
traveled
we're
more
going,
than a
it would-
certain distance because you're on another plane. So it's gone. Your spell's gone. But as you end up in your teleport circle, you guys are just water's just constantly dripping off of you, and one of the priests there drops his broom, and he does the stand on one leg and does kind of like a goofy kung fu move. He's like, oh shit, oh fuck.
Get them up. And then I'm just gonna go collapse in whatever's the nearest chair.
Druid craft.
That's
We're
fair.
dry.
Yeah, I'm like
Oh.
prestidigitationing all the water into like a spot so they can.
I don't
mop
get
it
to
up
druid
Into a
craft often,
bucket?
so druid craft. We're dry.
Yeah.
And you are safe. In your safe place. That is safe. Roll initiative.
Well-
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
kidding.
gonna lay face down on the floor for like a hot minute.
That
Alright, roll initiative to
went
see
better
who
than I
goes to sleep first.
expected.
It'll be me.
It's a race.
You will just have
Guarantee you it's me.
intense looks at each other with speed lines,
yeah.
Mhm.
and you
I
just
was
Sleep
right,
battle.
Dagger.
Activate.
and you just
Azra and Dagger just stare at each other, and then they both black out.
and you jump face first onto the bed. You're just, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Cool.
That
Nap
you
time.
all
went better than I expected.
are home. You get your long rest as you fall asleep to the sound of the rain outside in Port Arnzar.
Yeah. I'm gonna poke my head outside and make sure that's natural rain.
That's smart.
Just because I'm a little paranoid at
I
this stage.
mean, Port Arnzar rains almost all the time, and it does
yeah,
torrential
but
downpour fairly often.
I just don't
It's a
trust water
rainforest.
anymore.
Actually, I'm gonna roll for this.
It is a rainforest.
It's actually a fairly light rain.
Huh.
So for
How
here,
many
that's
kids do we terrify just by wandering in, bloodied and beaten?
oh, none of them see you. Your teleportation circle's in the back, and you guys
Yeah.
Okay.
have
They're
your
not
own
allowed in
rooms.
here.
Actually, we wouldn't look fairly bloodied since all of us are healed up.
That's
I mean,
true, we
we'd
look
still
fine.
be covered in blood.
We'd probably.
Actually,
we're
no.
under the
All
water.
of the blood would have floated
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey kids, we just killed a god. We're just perfectly normal and
Yeah,
fine.
right. They'll just think we're kidding around with them anyway.
I immediately summon Comfort Doggo and hug him and apologize that he got hurt in that fight.
I go find Captain Squiggles and see how the teaching is going.
Your doggo immediately licks your face and wags his tail and acts like he seems to seem like he's completely unaffected by that situation that he was in. He just seems happy to see you.
I send him happy thoughts telepathically.
If you let him
'Cause-
do the same, it's almost bombarding back.
Oh god. I love him.
I'm gonna summon 7 cats and just be in a pile of cats.
You summon them all, and they all are just lazy cat. They all just lay on their sides.
Yeah. Cat pile.
Mm-hmm.
She's just
pile-
happy
that's
to
a
be out of the
bummer.
water. so
Cat
that
pile
her
on the
cats
Azra.
don't- Yeah.
I was just
Go
thinking,
sleep
I'm
in
like,
a cat blanket.
I know he can speak Sylvan, but he can't speak it. But if I can't speak with animals, does that work? No, because he's a fae. He's not an animal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lame.
Slame.
Shut up.
and then I'm gonna go get a gigantic meal with as many kids as possible. What even time is it? What's time?
It's 8:33.
It's 8:33 p.m.
Actually, it is 8 at night. I just rolled for it.
Nice.
That's when you wake up after your long rest.
Okay.
It is 8 p.m.
Done.
after your long rest.
Cool. Azra's been a night owl for a lot of her life. She's used to that.
Dag like ate a bunch of food and fell asleep half eating it and woke up and started eating again.
Because Cholt, the sun hasn't set yet. I think Cholt's fairly close to the equator in Torel, so it's you guys don't really get the.
This is Cholt. You can't see it, but they're way down here at the bottom of the map. That's the Mist Cliffs where all this shit started.
But I'll say the sunrise and sunset's pretty fairly consistent there. Around 9, we'll say around 9-ish sunset.
And then I start telling the less traumatic tale of the defeatable Hydra.
Yeah. Azra
And
will
that
sit
weird
and offer like
dragon-
annoying details that aren't important.
That weird dragon that we turned into a dolphin and was super dumb, and then we made him into even dumber fish.
The head priest has elemental water, and you see he's using shape water to scribe your tale.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Azra sits only to interrupt you and be irritating while you're telling the story to the children.
Oh, and Squiggles seems to have summoned a little spirit, kind of like your little radiant jellyfish.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
She's the spirit lord.
But it is not a spirit lord thing specifically. She cast healing spirit.
Ooh, awesome.
A second level druid spell.
Cute.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, she can cast second level druid spells. Yay!
She's
My
a better druid
apprentice
than I
is all
am.
grown up. My apprentice is all grown up, ready for that one-shot all-animal campaign where we play our familiars.
Humblewood campaign, go!
Soon.jpg.
And after like several hours of just vegging out and hanging out with the children, Dag's gonna start talking with Azra and start making notes on how the hell to actually make that thing we had talked about, that book where we could write
Yes.
so that we could leave stories for the kids, but also carry the book with us.
Yeah.
So I had this idea for a book that there's 2 pairs. It's a journal that I have, a regular size one, and like a big one that we just leave at the orphanage. And the idea is that everything that we write in the small journal gets transported to the other one so they can read our stories and shit.
Cool.
And
I'm
we
gonna
can
get
send
out-
letters to them without actually having to rely on a post.
Do you
I'm
guys,
gonna get out our sending stones and start trying to
Or
like reverse engineer.
25 word messages.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
before-
try and reverse engineer the sending stones and use whatever spell they cast on that to like work on the book thing.
Okay, before we get too far on that,
I'm just wondering if
does your party take like an R&R? When I say an R&R, I mean like you guys take like a few days, maybe a few weeks off.
I think a few days, not a few weeks, because we
Yeah,
gotta go
we
to
got-
Neverwinter.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
also
we gotta
check
check
on
it.
the Lantern Isles.
The reason I say a
because
few
they were
weeks
flooded.
is because if it was a few weeks, you could invent that magic item. I'll have you guys do checks.
Just
Not-
totally
not
random
yet.
because you mentioned it. This actually shows where the equator
Oh
is.
shit, yo!
Oh,
It's
nice.
Where
Right
the fuck is
here.
Chult?
Oh, it's well below
That's
Cholt.
Cholt.
Holy crap. Cholt's not that far.
Yeah,
not as
that's the
far.
Haram Cartour.
Cholt's more like upper Central America.
Wow.
Which is still pretty
Is that a 2E book?
Of course.
Ooh. Based in
If you want-
avatars, okay.
You
yeah,
want-
if Kevin disappears and goes looking for a book and you can't see him on screen, he's in the 2E section.
If it's got something super highly detailed and niche about the world, it's 2nd edition.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, if you want information on the Toriel gods, circa beginning 3rd, end of 2E, this book's amazing for that.
Awesome.
What book is
Okay.
that?
It just shows you.
Yeah.
Dates and
it's called-
avatars.
Well, since you're going to be taking a break for a few days, there is the 10-day dinosaur race that goes on a few days after you guys get back. Did you guys want to take bets?
You have money?
I was gonna say, like, looks into coin pouch. Oh yeah, I've got some. I actually have money. That's weird.
I have 48 gold to my name.
Wow. I'm gonna lend you 100 gold. so
No,
you can-
it's fine.
live.
We have the big treasure pot that we haven't touched in a
Oh,
while
that's true.
because we were gonna use it to buy a ship, And then Broseph Godfriend just was like, here's a boat, have fun.
I love that.
Sorry.
You can't help but
Roast of Godfriend.
you can't help but notice, mostly because of your celestial exalted ties now, Dagger, that while you when you guys see the dinosaur race happening, or like when there's crowds just in the alleyways and not in the main streets where the race is at, you do sense a divine presence in the crowd.
I just think very loudly, hey, Ooptal.
You hear back in your head, "Sup?"
What a bro.
He's so bro. Varth gives 1,000 gold to the orphanarium for stuff.
Oh yeah. Good call. I will also do that.
Funds and expansions and
I feel like-
teachings and books and goods and supplies.
Okay, so I feel like we're gonna have to go back and watch the older stuff because did Ooptal just gift us that ship? Because we put aside like almost 15,000 gold to buy a ship.
I think the king of Mesro
That's
gave you guys
right.
a discount, so you guys were
Yeah,
able to
we
buy
got a
it.
discount, but we still
That's
bought it.
right. You saved our entire kingdom. Here's a discount.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you
Right,
guys
right.
paid for the material worth, and he
Okay,
covered
so
the
we're
cost
gonna
of the
have
time and
to-
services.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see what we might still have money wise, because this is clearly
Right.
not up to date.
And I'm looking at dinosaur races. Okay, here we are.
And
Alright. Is
Varth gives 100 gold to the rest of the party to randomly spend on dinosaur race betting if they want.
My god. I gave yours back because I've got like some coinage. I'm good.
All right, so
I'm taking
here's,
to buy a hat.
there's a lot of different dinosaurs that you can bet on. They all have names. I'll tell you them shortly. But the betting rules are you can bet between a copper to 500 gold
Wow.
on each one. Once the bet is placed, you roll a die for each bet. Losing the bet means that you lose everything that you just waged. Winning means you get payout according to the table I have.
Sweet.
So pretty much, the less, as you expect from a horse race, the less expected to win, the better the turnout if they do.
Cool.
Losers are expected
bet
to
on the
pay
cute
up on a
one.
timely fashion, yada yada. You know that part, or it's at least common sense. So here are the different racers that you see up on the board. Big Honker. He's a crowd-pleasing young Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know that they allow
Big
young
honker.
T-Rexes, but when they get older, they're too much. They can't handle them
Yeah.
for a race. Ooptal's favorite is another
They're too
one,
hungry.
and he is a young Triceratops, and he seems to be on a winning streak from what you can see in the records. Banana Candy, which is a well-trained Hadrosaurus.
That is the best name I've ever heard in my life.
Banana
I think I was just
candy.
dibsing that one.
Hi, this
Bone
is my
Crusher,
dinosaur
a
banana
young
candy.
but ill-tempered Allosaurus. Grung Stomper, a young Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus?
Stomp on the
Ankylosaurus.
ground.
Scarback, a young
Poor
T-Rex.
Grung.
Scarback is a young T-Rex, but he lost on its last race. Nasty Boy is an Allosaurus with a famous trainer, but there's nothing really special about the
boy.
dinosaur. Jungle Princess is a Dionychus with a frightened jockey. See, like a very nervous, skinny-looking gnome up there.
Rude.
And a Mountain Thunder. And you see, Mountain Thunder is a Dimetrodon, but he is a very old Dimetrodon. And he just, like, when he's just standing there, he's just like the old grandpa, just constantly shaking, you know?
Bless.
And he just looks, like, old, but just like...
Oh, okay. I'm putting my money on Grandpa.
But he
Grandpa
is...
dinosaur.
He has had no win ever.
No, buddy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
At least not in
Dibs
the last
banana.
decade.
I'm bidding on banana candy.
Wait, are we allowed to cast spells on them?
I don't know. Are you good aligned to Exalted Deed?
No, I am. Yeah. Shit.
You can tell me to do it though.
No.
No, that would mean you're involved in non-good affairs. There's nothing stopping you from doing it on your own accord without Dagger's advice.
I don't have any good buff spells though. I could set them on fire, but that's not really helpful.
And then, let's see the actual race.
Yeah, I'm betting like 250 gold on banana.
All right. Banana is a 3-to-1 ratio.
Sweet. I don't really
Okay.
care. I just think her name's funny.
Okay, Dag feels bad for the like grandpa dinosaur, so she's gonna put 20 gold on grandpa, and then like, can I do like an insight check or a nature check to see who among these guys looks the most likely to win?
Sure.
I'm gonna go nature because I actually have that, and not the other one. That's a 24.
With a 24, you're pretty sure Big Honker, the young T-Rex, is the most likely, and that's what the board shows as well.
Oh God, I
Who
love
named you
him.
that?
I love him. Big Honker. Big Honker is getting 40 gold.
Okay,
I don't like that one.
here's the thing,
I
though.
love him.
Here's the tricky thing about like dinosaur race betting in general. You bet on the winner, you're not going to get a payout from it. Like if they win, you're going to make out even, maybe.
Wait, what?
What?
Nani?
So you want to bet for the loser?
Yeah.
What? How does
I
that
think
make
he means
sense?
you want to bet on the one who's least likely to win because you get a higher payout.
And the reason why is because everybody's betting for the winner.
If the betters are 1-to-1, you put 100 gold, they give you 100 gold back.
So you get nothing if they win, basically.
Yeah,
other than what you
Get your money
spent.
So Big Honker is a 7-to-1 ratio. Banana Candy is 3-to-1.
So
Okay,
7-to-1.
I'll go for another one that's
Mountain
like
Thunder
3 or 4
is
to 1.
the grandpa one is 1-to-7.
Oh, buddy. I'll go for one that's like 3-to-7 or 4-to-7.
I bought hats.
Nice.
Or she just says fuck it and gets overwhelmed and just puts her money in grandpa.
You said 40 gold?
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, I'm putting 40 on grandpa.
Okay. And they're off. Someone with a shoot, what spell am I thinking of? Wand of Prestidigitation, like shoots off like a firework or something. And
I use major image to make them actual fireworks.
Oh my god. I thaumaturgy that the noise is really loud to hopefully spook one of the dinosaurs.
the crowd is like, ooh, ah. And the guy who fired it off looks really worried. And they go off in the race. And you see them immediately go out of the gate. The T-Rexes are both like neck and neck at the very beginning. Both like pretty much like ramming against each other as they're going through, careening through these streets. From normal commoner view, you guys can only see a certain part of the race. So, do you guys position yourselves near the beginning, middle, end of the track? Or are
I'm
you
gonna
guys...
eye in the sky.
Yeah,
the
I was about
whole
to say,
time.
are you guys going to be like, oh, we're high-level spellcasters, we just fly up above the town and watch everything?
Yeah, because like I'll fly up and then
Yeah.
message to like do commentary for everyone else that's still on the ground.
While she's flying around, Varth is just
All
flying
of
next to
us
her,
can fly.
polymorphed into a
You
parrot.
know.
Literally made certain that
Wild shaped into a
What
parrot.
the fuck? Wait a minute. Where did Safari go? Did he come with us to Schult? Has he just been
yeah.
chilling in our living room for 3
Oh.
days?
Yeah, he's still in your living room chilling.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. It's
So-
cool. We're gonna show him. We're gonna take him to the dinosaur races.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah.
He's at one of the spas.
Oh, that
Nice.
tracks.
That
Yeah,
makes
that's
more
fine.
sense.
He's at the lighthouse.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
same.
doesn't cost anything, and it's hot
Right.
babes and guys.
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
Teferi's preference.
Yeah.
Probably both.
Probably, though.
Yeah, that could be a.
Yeah.
So, you're watching the race, and the T-Rexes are both definitely seeming to be prime candidates. But then that's when you see that big honker does get an advantage and gets his nose in front of the other one. And then he kind of like bumps him with the tail and knocks the other one off balance. So he's like a few steps
boy.
behind.
Oh,
Banana Candy, the Hadrosaurus, sees this up ahead with the two T-Rexes. And the trainer is very, very proficient in this. Like, these are not their first races, these jockeys. And he is just like, ha! With the harness. And it's just like, rawr, and it like does swerve its way out of the way of the T-Rex that fell behind. The Scarback. Yeah, Scarback. And Banana Candy is just up there neck and neck with Bone Crusher, the very ill-tempered Allosaurus. And the Allosaurus actually does like some like, starts like, it's a plant eater, but it like aggressively is like, get out of my way.
Oh, buddy.
As the dinosaurs themselves seem almost like they're fighting with each other while running down the roads through Port Naranzaru.
Oh.
Then we skip ahead to near the very end of the race. And then it's just almost nose to nose with Big Honker and Banana Candy. And then it zooms way, way back, like a camera blur, and it just goes to like there's no other dinosaurs around. You just see their tracks in the road. And you just see Mountain Thunder just slowly walking forward.
Oh, buddy! Oh, I love him!
The jockey's like...
Oh.
And he's like equally old, and he's a tortoise. And he's just,
God, that's
I love them.
Wait, do you say tortoise or turtle?
Turtle is what I meant. I said
Okay.
tortoise, but I meant turtle.
Damn. So old he turned to a tortoise.
And you see and they're like, oh, it looks like Mountain Thunder has found his target. And then you just see him go over to a melon stand. And
Oh, buddy!
My cabbages.
My melon stand.
the announcer does some like ad for that melon merchant or something. It's almost like, and you don't even need to roll insight. You're pretty sure that was planted there specifically as an ad because Mountain Thunder isn't useful for anything else in the race.
Oh, buddy. Oh, I love him.
Oh, and then what's this going on at the edge of the race? We only 100 feet away. And it's just like back and forth. And then suddenly, as Big Honker tries to use his big honker, his nose, to push Banana Candy out of the way, Banana Candy hops on top of his nose, and Big Honker's nose lands onto the ground, and he actually skids for a little bit, and then Banana Candy jumps over the finish line at first place, and the crowd goes wild.
I love bananas.
A random Chulton's like, hey, me too.
Yeah, I high five them.
As you see, he also has like a ticket
Varth.
betting on it on Banana Candy.
Nice.
Parrot Varth says, I love bananas. I love bananas.
Another random
Is that
parrot.
wild shaped as a parrot?
Another random parrot that's flying around. You just hear in the distance, Dagger specifically, because of your passive perception, save Azra! Save Azra!
Oh.
It still says it.
Yeah.
So, Banana Candy won. And how much did you put in Banana Candy again?
250.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I gotta do some math.
See a 3-1, right?
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go find that turtle owner of Grandpa Dinosaur, and I'm gonna be an extra fucking 19th level character. Are we 18 or 19?
18.
Whatever,
19.
high level character. And I'm gonna heal the grandpa thing, and I don't know if he has any diseases or anything, but his joints are gonna feel
Aw.
great for like a couple of days.
Bless.
You don't see any visible change with him, but he's just like, his head just turns over towards you.
And I just give him stretches, and I don't know if dinosaurs like this, but you're
gave
adorable.
the
No, the
rider
dinosaur.
expression? Oh.
The rider,
Not
the
the
jockey
turtle
is still
stretches.
asleep on top.
Mood.
Give me an animal handling check. Why not?
This is gonna be great. The like one skill I'm ass at. Hey, I actually rolled decently. Oh shit, my wisdom's higher than I remembered. That's an 18.
Okay. He like
Good skill.
he like moves his head up like this, and he like leans his head into it, and you like scratch him right here. You know.
No. I love him.
His back hind leg goes like thump, thump, thump.
Oh God.
As we
The
do
rider's
this.
still asleep.
And the rider's
Yeah.
still asleep. You actually see the rider slowly slide off the saddle and fall to where he's like on his back, but he's still asleep.
Nice. Same.
Oh, also he smells of watermelon. His breath does.
Yeah, that tracks. And I am good. I just remembered a thing that I've wanted for like 8 million years. That's probably gonna like be helpful for one day, maybe in our lives. And who does magic in this town again?
You do.
Like shut up. Like buys like sells magic things.
That very quick but very snappy. Shut up.
Not even missing a beat.
Yeah.
You do.
Wow. Well, there's a cleric to Ooptown now here. There's the priests of Asticia from a certain orphanage / cathedral. You guys know.
Okay, so I'm
Also,
looking
one
for
of the merchant princes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think a
I'm looking
merchant.
for the merchant prince because she does high level magic. I
The
want to see if I can
And-
get my paws.
The one
And
Charlton shit.
Zindar, the portmaster, also.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That guy who
that's right.
died that one time.
Yeah.
And then got better.
And then got better.
I'm gonna see if I can get my paws on a scroll of Rary's
Maybe he was
telepathic
only
bond.
maybe he was only mostly dead.
No, he was definitely dead.
I
It was really
just
dead.
making a money
That was that
Python
one time where
reference.
we put a lich in, and then we're gonna stop
yeah.
talking right about
Yeah.
now.
That's true. Yep.
Yep, Dagger is the only one here that actually saw that happen because the other person with me was Kame.
Right.
Both of you
True.
two were in a different plane,
Yep.
Yep.
and he was God knows where.
Shoot.
That sure was a thing that happened.
Rary's telepathic bond.
Meanwhile, I'm like waiting in
It
line with
is-
my ticket to redeem my bet. Like, oh
Yeah,
man.
for like 3
That
hours.
takes a while,
It
huh?
is a 5th level wizard spell for what it's worth.
Yes, I'm just trying to see what rarity that would be.
I don't know.
Just trying to cash in that ticket, and there's just one guy ahead of you, and the guy counting the coins
I
is
wanna
like
say probably rare.
1,
yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
gotta
and you're
count on
like
1,000.
17.
Yeah.
3, 4. Oh, I lost track. Hang on. 1.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
I summon
You're like,
several
"Oh."
cats and give one to each person in the line to
spell
keep us
scroll.
entertained.
Rare. 5th level is rare.
Didn't even watch the cartoon Chowder. Oh.
I
There
think
was
we
an
had that
episode-
over here.
It'll
There was
cost
an
you.
episode where they went to the bank, and the bank clerk was a really old man that was trying to count.
Mhm.
That was the reference I was trying to make there. He's like, 1, 2, and like Chowder keeps saying stuff in the line, and then the old man starts saying what Chowder's saying instead of counting, and he goes,
Oh no.
"Oh fudge," and then starts counting again.
Flapjack was so great. It had a really weird art style, but
Oh yeah,
The characters are
the
great.
art style was really strange. The art would move, but then the background.
what
would,
do
like,
you think about this candy wife? Or whatever, the creepy barber
Flapjack was really
Candyman guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, your scroll costs 640 gold.
Okay, I will.
How much gold did Azra win?
Yeah.
Azra, you get back 83 gold and 3 silver
Oh.
and 3 copper.
She paid 250 and she got less.
It was 3 to 1.
Oh. So she lost money? I thought she would.
I don't
get
understand how this works.
Yeah, I'm double checking it. It just seems kind of weird that
Wouldn't that be triple what she put in?
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
to 1 is the other way around.
yeah, it would be one, if the odds were 1 to 3, then it would be triple the.
I don't know if
earnings.
they did that right.
Yeah, I'm double checking things.
Because I've checked out rates at actual casinos with real horses that do racing, and that's totally not how they have it set up.
I work at a race course, so I would just like to point
Well,
that out.
okay. Then.
Yeah.
You kind of know as well.
Yeah. Okay. So you get your 250 back and the 83 gold and 3
Oh,
silver
okay.
and 3 copper.
That makes more
That's-
sense.
what it is.
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, because
Cool.
it says bet divided by 3, and I'm like, what?
Ah.
Why would you ever bet for a better odd?
Right.
That's why.
Okay. So
Okay.
Either
Dag's
way.
gonna write down how much he's asking for that thing and be like, "I'll get back to you," because I don't know how much money we have. Because
I have enough. I'll pay for
Are
it.
you sure?
Yeah.
Your best. You
What
can
was it,
learn it
650?
first, and then I'll learn it from you later.
600.
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
was 650.
640.
Sweet.
Did you have some other spell you wanted?
I don't know that there's that many I can other than what I can get. The only reason I can learn that one is because it's a wizard spell, but it's a ritual. Because I've been working on trying to learn those, but I'm not nearly as good at it as Azra is.
Azra still
Yeah.
has the iron flask.
I do.
We may need that in the fight against the Aboleth.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Or potentially we could
Summon whatever's in it.
if I create a demi-plane, then we could safely open it, check what's in it, and then like put it back in. Or just leave it in the demi-plane if we don't want to deal with it.
You guys want to do that?
I don't actually have it prepared today, but I can prepare it.
You
like
guys
another day.
have days. Like you said, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
days
I'm
here,
just
so
saying.
just one of
Yeah.
the days you prepare it. And
And there's no chance that we open the lid and it's like, "Ow."
Nope. We have an hour before it's like,
Yep.
Okay.
So technically, we would pop it over and be like, "Hey, friendo. All right. Well, maybe not so friendo. All right, get back in."
Yeah. Hey, I'm friend.
Okay.
I'm not so friend.
And-
Demi-plane.
And we're the friend grumps. All right, I'm out.
I mean,
I was
sure.
just like slamming the door.
Yeah.
I already rolled what's inside.
Dope.
Wow,
So-
you said that ominously.
Oh
Well,
boy.
I mean, anything you're going to be trying to seal an iron flask is not going to be nice.
I mean, it could be an angel.
It could be neutral,
I've
but
looked at the random table. It's not good.
It could be an angel.
No, it probably isn't.
Hey, maybe it's what's that guy's name? Ben
Oh, yeah.
Hadar, the good water elemental god that we can have a
That's
fight
just
shit
been-
on.
He's just been sealed in a bucket forever.
Oh wait, no, we got this from Tasfari, right?
Yeah.
We didn't find
It
this
could
in
be
her
whatever
letter.
the fuck.
Oh, okay.
It
Who
could,
knows?
be, it could be Lord Snow because it
Oh
comes from another
shit!
plane
It could
of
be like,
existence.
yeah, it's magic. It might be Magic the Gathering shit.
Yeah, who knows?
There's a handful that are good, more that are not good.
I think if you're using the chart that the bottle comes with, it's going to be nasty one way or the other.
No, there's a couple good ones like Divas and Planetar.
Oh,
All
somebody
right.
bottled an angel. That's not cool.
if you tell them,
Um,
if you tell them to do things that aren't good, they probably won't like it later.
Right.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, they'll be like, "Oh, thanks for free."
I guess let's demi-plane this shit up. I'm gonna make sure when we open the lid that I've got my halo up.
Since you're casting Demiplane, it is your pocket reality. What do you
Oh
make it?
Oh yeah,
That's
what does it
true.
look like?
I'm
You
gonna say that like
just saying because you're a high intelligence wizard and you're wanting to
Giant,
make
pretty
Demiplane
purple mushroom forest.
specifically for containing whatever's in here as backup.
exactly. This isn't like my personal home spot demi-plane. This is like a holding cell.
Also, as a Demiplane, you could make it look like it's not a Demiplane.
So what is your your best like holding cell?
Wait, giant,
Hmm.
pretty purple mushroom forest. Just why not? Because then it'll go, where the hell are we?
It turns out it's a myriad, and it's like, yay!
Yeah!
No, it's like the inside of an Iron Maiden. Spikes everywhere.
Holy shit!
Ooh. You guys hear some
That's
really
so
nice...
metal.
Inspired by
Wicked.
all Hydra's coral bullshit.
Yeah.
You guys hear some trooper going?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nice.
there's a lich with a flag. Just, Sorry,
Oh,
wrong
headbanging.
Iron Maiden. Anyways,
I'm gonna say we
headbanging
probably leave
NPCs.
behind the NPCs too, just so we're not bothering them.
they're just like, I
Yeah.
joke. Yeah, they're just at the city R&R, I guess.
Yeah,
They
they're shopping.
actually
We don't
have
want to bother
money.
them.
They are carousing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're on vacation time.
They are partying their fucking hearts out.
They're using some of
Vacay.
They're using some of the vacation time they've accrued during their employment with us.
They've earned long service leave at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Chung was like, I'll be sober in a couple days, and then disappears.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.
It is the winter seasons right now, so it's a super cold temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's a very cold 70 degrees.
But it's very humid, so it feels like 80.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what that would convert to in Celsius, but probably like mid-20s Celsius easily.
Cool.
Anyway,
remember conversion
Yes,
you make your
Let's
Iron
talk
Maiden demiplane.
Yes.
And you
I imagine
open
I get
it-
us to the demiplane and I'm like, this is not what the other one looks like. This is the I hate
Good,
you
because
demiplane.
this is
Yes,
terrifying.
I hope not.
Yeah.
This
This is not what the inside of my head looks like.
this
trust
is this is the kinky plane. Demiplane.
me. No. I specifically didn't bring Chung here.
Whoa.
Nice. Yeah, so let's see what's in this bad boy. Did Tafari come with us to see what's in this thing or no? We would have invited him. It's his flask.
He has cucumbers on his eyes and a mud bath. He's like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's fine.
He's busy.
He's tied up for days.
I might be looking up Magic Gathering stuff. Just give me just a sec.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just to see if there's like a named version of something of these or something close. Don't mind me.
I can't believe that it's taken me this long. I'm finally actually writing down how long it takes to scribe certain scrolls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've used that a lot.
Especially now that we scribe scrolls, we can give them to test to use.
Yeah.
I'm still so annoyed that the rogues
Use
thing
magic
is
device.
like, use magic device, except the only thing you can actually use is scrolls, by the way, because if it requires attunement, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Because effectively that's all it means. There's nothing
Right.
there's no magic items that are restricted to your class
I just buy
that
attunement.
don't require attunement other than
I despise attunement so
Like,
much.
I understand why, and I do appreciate the limitation to it. It seems like it's a poorly worded ability that they made. You know.
I despise attunement.
Oof.
I liked having a character that was wearing so many magic items that were in effect all at once that when you used detect magic on them, you were temporarily blinded from the amount of auras going on at once.
The Baron can do that without
Oh
magic.
god. I just did the math, and if I were to make a scroll of like my 9th level spell, it would take 8 months.
Sheesh.
And that's
Ow.
the sped up version.
Yeah, ow.
Oh, I was about to say I'm ready, and then I look at Zoom and I'm like, never mind.
No. Oh, the other thing that Dag wanted to do, she wanted to go see if I could find a bookseller and just buy some random books.
Oh, I think I got a thing for that. Okay. Any one of these books. Any one of these books costs 5 gold.
Okay.
No, that's a. I'm totally not going to a generator. Excuse
No,
me.
it's fine.
There we go. You find one that's called Nymph of the Light. Another one called Fish of the South. Another one, Thieves and Cats. Crossbow of the Land. And Dog with a Goal.
I'm gonna buy all of them. I don't know what any of them are, but I'm just like, yep, no, this is fine.
Okay, all of them are fairly entertaining reads that are all either fictional or they say they're based on true events. They seem to be stories written by explorers and such.
Okay. And it was how many of them? I think it was 4 books worth 5 gold each.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll say a few of them were like short novels. Maybe 1 or 2 was like a few hundred pages.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
As you appear in the demiplane with your books tied together with twine, so you get your nice set of books that you just bought. The twine came with them. No charge. You head into the Iron Maiden the demiplane of Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Metal plays softly in the background.
And is there anything else specifically in here besides just walls everywhere filled with spikes?
She's not really imaginative enough to like think about the stuff.
How
So
tall-
she's like,
how tall? How tall is the room? The place.
It's quite small. It's pretty confined because she hates that.
It's one small room.
Exactly how big though? Because if we're gonna have to fight in here, we need to know.
I mean, probably like 80 feet by 80 feet.
80 by 80 by
like
80.
100. It's like a slightly taller ceiling, but yeah.
Okay. So you get in here, and you unpop the brass cork, or whatever you want to call it, topper,
Iron flask.
on the iron flask, and red billowy smoke comes out. And appearing in front of you is a huge size mass of what appears to be some kind of weird mist. It smells of death. And inside it, you see eyes of fire. And it just seems to have a very almost shadowy kind of feel to it. This huge size fiend.
So, Bob,
That looks like a bad time. Do I know what kind
And
of
it
being that
says-
is?
Greetings, master. An infernal to you.
Yeah! Finally, I get to speak infernal or something.
It's a pity
Oh,
it's a
fuck.
shadow demon.
I say, hello. Please introduce yourself.
I have no idea what she's saying. Fuck me.
random.
We do not have name.
Banishment!
Ooh, we
Uh,
do not have name.
You can
What
call
variety
us.
of we are you?
You can call us from the place we exist in. Grixis. So for Barian, it's a bunch of infernal and then Grixis.
Oh, hey! I know Grixis. It used to be a shit place.
You know Grixis? What the? You know this guy?
Yeah, what's a Grixis?
Yeah, it's something.
He's
Very
clearly
focused,
a devil, right, Azra? That's the language he's speaking,
I
right?
mean, I think so.
It is
Yeah, but
speaking
yeah.
infernal.
Just
Yeah.
then, he's like more like a silhouette of this vaguely humanoidish kind of figure, and you see like wings just kind of like stretch a little bit.
Cool.
They,
So, like,
but they
what
are,
can you
but they are made
do?
of smoke, and misty, weird gases form, and
So,
it actually spreads the wings into the spikes, currently unaffected by it, as it just the mist shapes around the spikes,
noted.
not through them.
So,
Though.
like, yeah, okay. So what can you do? Or what are you good at doing? What do you like to do in your spare time? Azra is not used to being the face.
I harvest souls for my shard.
Dope.
Oh,
Nice. Cool.
sorry to say, that shard doesn't exist anymore, man.
I translate.
Wait, Does fucking everybody speak this language but me?
I'm laughing infernal.
I learned how to speak infernal from Azra.
It speaks.
Yeah.
It speaks to everybody via telepathy. You
Oh,
understand it all.
No.
It's okay. We had our private conversation
I
a
know.
little bit.
Once Dagger
Tempted
starts
to command it to speak only in infernal, but I don't
when Dagger
really-
starts talking in non-infernal, that's when it starts to telepathy.
That's fair.
So it was infernal until then.
Oh,
okay.
thank God, telepathy.
Yeah. Like, yeah, dude.
My shard is no more.
Yeah. Nikki put them all together. It's called a conflux.
What?
Does he look
What?
very concerned by that?
It's hard to tell.
I mean,
he is a
he's
cloud.
Yeah,
Like,
he's an
he's a-
angry
He's
cloud.
an angry
You can
demon
roll an
cloud.
insight check if you would like.
He's very
Can I?
I
cloudish.
don't know if Varth is as insightful as that, so
I-
Varth forgoes the insight check.
I actually have insight. Can I roll that?
Sure.
Cool. She just never gets to. I'm excited.
I'm just gonna tap Azra and cast guidance. You get to
Oh,
add a
shit.
D4.
Thank you. I needed
'Cause-
that.
I don't understand 80% of what's coming out of this guy's mouth, and honestly, I don't want to.
So, 18 insight.
You do sense malice.
Cool. Cool. Love it when I sense malice.
Hate,
It's the
and
best.
hatred directed. You're not sure if at the Baron or at what he has told him.
I'm just gonna cast message to the Baron and say if we ever have to fight Nicol Bolas, this guy might be handy because it seems like he's not super pleased with him right now.
You all hear it via telepathy.
Shocker.
Nicol Bolas.
Hi. Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
After you cast your private message to Baron.
Fuck. I note that down as well.
Wait, he can read
Telepathy
minds?
boy.
Yep.
Well, telepathy and wait. Yeah, telepathy and mind reading aren't the same thing, though.
They are
Yeah.
not.
Mhm.
Your being sentience is easy to understand.
That's rude.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh, you all remember Lion Man? I think we might have met him in the
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Adani
yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
The Prazifu.
He's
Do
from
you-
one of the other shards before they merged.
He's not a Prezuzufu. That was something else.
Oh, the other guy. That's right. He was a seahorse.
Yeah,
We appear to be
and a fiend.
we appear to be in a prison. Did you want to escape it?
No, it's
We're
fine.
good.
We like it here. It's a good napping spot.
Ah, this prison is for me then.
No,
Sure.
no, we're just napping.
You cannot
I'm
lie
gonna
to me.
quietly uncork the thing behind my back and say the command word.
You cannot
gets
lie.
advantage.
Lie to me.
You cannot lie to me, master.
No, but I am gonna command you to stay very still and don't do anything for the next 60 minutes.
As you command.
Sweet. I'm just gonna uncork it and say the command word as many times as is required to get him back in the flask.
Let me double check Iron Flask.
Because it doesn't make him hostile when he fails the saving throw. So I can just do it as many times as I need to.
Because if so, that's ridiculous cheese, and they messed up.
Oh yeah, that's specifically why I'm like made sure we were like in the demi-plane and stuff.
Yeah.
And if he did become hostile, we could just get the fuck out.
We could just boom out and he's stuck here until it collapses.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then he'll be sent back to his own plane, which doesn't exist. So fun for him.
Yep. Hope you like drowning in space.
Probably.
Wow, that is ultra cheese. I love it. All right, so
I love
I'm gonna
it.
roll.
It's because usually you don't have the opportunity to like do it while they're still friendly to you.
I just closed the book. Gosh darn it. What was the save again?
17 wisdom.
Wisdom saves. Okay.
If he's been trapped before, it has advantage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yay!
Pass.
Ugh.
Pass.
Ugh.
Pass. Fail.
Yeah. Okay, so it takes us 4 rounds.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. Those were just straight rolls.
Oh yeah. Lol.
Pass. Since the other ones made it on the first roll, there's no reason for me to re-roll.
Yeah. Cool.
Pass.
Wait, so there's no damage to it? Okay, so it's just.
Pass.
He's still under my command for an hour. So we have an hour for him to fail the saving throw.
Pass.
Jesus.
You've been
Yeah, we
repeating
might be
this for
here.
a minute, and he keeps
Yeah, we might be
passing.
here for a while.
I look over at Azra and I go,
I can attempt to curse him.
maybe
Nah.
we should just leave.
Pass.
No, we need it. He'll be handy for stuff.
But he's a devil. We can't trust him.
Yeah, but we can trust him if he's in the bottle.
We can trust him to eviscerate things.
Fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes 15 rounds.
Oh.
Dope.
Oh wait, that's it's 6 seconds each, just like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like a minute and a half reach, I think.
You guys definitely know the command word by now because you've heard me say it 15 times.
We'll say it's some weird random arcane word. Just
It's
some,
probably
like,
something in Infernal.
like ooh gosh or something weird.
Yeah.
Well, that was
It was
fun.
Zidale in oh no, it was something like Zidale. Zidale is from The Witcher.
We'll say it was
Yeah.
something in Celestial.
Yeah.
Why not? I feel like
speak
Magic
that
the Gathering, a lot of their powerful binding demon and devil stuff would be Celestial craft.
Yeah.
So, I had another question. While we're here, and these guys do have decent libraries. It's not as good as like Candlekeep will be, but do we want to maybe see if we can do some research, see if anybody here knows anything about aboleths and what the fuck
Candlekeep might know
lives
us.
under
Candlekeep.
We could just go to Candlekeep.
You've been wanting to go to Candlekeep since I've met you. You never shut up about it when we're on break.
I've wanted to go to Candlekeep since I know what Candlekeep was.
I like one day I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And you were like, "Candlekeep."
Okay, that is not true.
Actually,
Actually, when we met, I was probably drunk.
I go to say, "Hi, how are you?" And Dagger's just holding a candle and crying.
I want to keep it.
I was like, "Yeah, my name is Baron." And you're like, "I have a Candlekeep." I'm like, "What?" Well,
oh yeah, how much money? How much other money does Tess and Chung blow carousing?
30 gold for Tess. Wow, and Chung twice as much.
They're fine. They're not hurting for money. They're way wealthier than me. It was 60 for Chung and 30 for Tess.
It was 30 for Tess and 60 for Chung.
Yep.
She's bigger. She has a higher alcohol tolerance.
Yes.
That's true.
Also, to live like a merchant prince, it's 10 gold a day, just living expenses. So that's probably what they're doing. That's it. You get servants.
The high life.
You get servants just taking care of you all day. Feed you grapes. You know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But on that note, next time, Candlekeep?
Yeah, and...
Do we want to say one of you cast teleport and you're there?
We could do that.
We kind of need to look with the boat. We need to find the boat and also figure out if the island is still flooded.
Yeah, we need to check the island to see if it's still flooded.
Let's teleport to the island. And then from the island... then we can go to the boat, I guess. Because the thing is I would kind of like to visit my family first, but you've never been to my family's house, so you don't know what it looks like.
No. And I've never been to Candlekeep either, so I couldn't get us there and then travel, so...
You teleport to the island? I'm trying to close up, so you can teleport to the island to check on it. The specific island in the Lantan Isles.
Wait, which island are we going to? We're going to the Spinning Owl, or we're going to the one that old Hydra fucked over?
The one that was underwater, to see if it is no longer underwater.
Yeah.
Might take a bit to drain.
So, Shore of Dreams Island.
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to the Shore of Dreams.
You show up there via teleport, and you fall 10 feet into the ocean.
Cool. I thought so.
And then...
Might just take a bit.
Whoever has an 8 swim or whatever, they probably goes down to check. As you swim down, you just see a giant ravine cave in, just a hole that seems to go down into darkness, where the island was.
So the island collapsed.
You think the island got pulled into the plane of elemental water?
Oh.
Probably collapsing into the portal. It might have even collapsed the portal.
Yeah.
You don't feel a current pulling towards where the portal was.
I say that when I come back.
I
feel like
I'll say you guys do a quick check, and there's no plane
like detect magicking. Like I borrow the wand, and I'm like, is it down there?
Look on the bright side. You've been talking about that Roland fella. You don't have to tell his girlfriend anything now.
Well, yeah, but there were hundreds of people in that village, and they're all dead.
But to be honest, they were dead before it sunk.
Well, yeah, but it's still sad.
Now you have learned. All actions have consequences.
That's
why you stop giving a shit about people.
Next
Next
time,
time.
That's not
On
that's
that
not what
note.
you should have gotten from that theory.
next time
We debate
on Adventure
morality
of
in
the
the middle
Trackless
of the
Sea.
ocean for several
Next-
hours.
Can we say that
Yes.
can we say we teleport from here to our ship and then we can
Yeah.
sail our ship to Candlekeep
Cool.
Sure.
or whatever the fuck the nearest place is?
You teleport
Ship's in Baldur's
to
Gate. That is the nearest
yeah,
place.
you teleport to Baldur's
Oh,
Gate,
shit, yeah. And we'll just
Just
walk
where
the
the
boat
rest
is.
of the way.
where your ship is docked.
Yeah, and we'll just walk
yeah.
the rest of the way.
Ah, our
Sweet.
ship is missing its sails and it's
Hey!
on cinder blocks.
You can
The hell?
you can use Phantom Steed for the first
What is-
time in like 8 million
What,
years.
what is this?
Yeah!
What is this? The abyssal city of Boston, Massachusetts,
Yes.
which is canon in Acquisitions Incorporated lore.
Oh god, that's funny.
Anyway,
Yes.
as we close off with you guys being at Baldur's Gate, actually Baldur's Gate's looking a lot nicer now. When I say a lot
Oh,
nicer,
nice.
it's more like Gotham and not like Boston,
Oh,
Massachusetts.
Which Gotham?
Yeah, like
early Gotham,
or
after
like
Batman?
Arkham Asylum Gotham.
Like post Batman, like jailing the bad
Oh.
guys.
Okay.
So it's
all
still like dark
Okay.
and broody, but not
Okay.
like you're gonna get shanked every
Okay.
block.
right. Got it.
Good to
Just
know.
every
Okay.
third block.
Yeah,
That
A
makes
little
more
bit of a
sense.
shithole.
that's
Yeah.
better. Yeah. We make sure we bring the NPCs with us.
Yes.
And ask Teferi, like, do you want to join? I mean, we're going to that cool ass place, Candlekeep.
Well, I know where it's at, and I can go display it anytime I want.
Oh, okay. All right, fine then.
Fine.
I'm gonna
Don't
give
hang
him a
out with
map.
us.
Thanks, here. And he gives you a map to his plane.
Cute.
Dominera.
Thanks.
No idea where
You just exchanged mobile numbers.
It's pretty much what we just did.
Yep.
The D&D equivalent.
Can I plane shift to this place that I've seen on a map?
No, you've been there
I
before.
don't think
The
I
Baron
would.
took you guys there.
Yeah.
Wait, we went to
Technically-
Dominera?
That's where he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
academy.
shit.
That's where
Oh, all
Teferi
right.
was.
Cool.
You see that it's like its own world and stuff, and there's like it has its own little chain of islands in the southwest called the Spice Isles, and it's filled with pirates and maybe ship
Dagger
spice.
uses a little bit of charcoal and just writes, just circles wherever the hell his tower is, his like
Nice.
academy.
There's 5 different ones on different continents, I think, or something.
Fuck. I asked the Baron which one we were at and circle it.
It's just whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not good.
Knowing him, he just points at the ocean.
I point to the right one. They're good at geography.
It's on this map. It's this map.
Mm. Yeah. And we're on our ship.
Mm-hmm.
I ship it.
Damn it.
Anyone got any plugs before we call it a night?
Ship.
Oh shit. The Waterdeep tomorrow, I guess. I don't know what we're doing. Stuff. I want to fight something because we haven't done that in a while. But
Yeah, I mean, you just found an Arc Shell Elemental. No big deal.
okay. No, in Waterdeep. I'm talking about Waterdeep. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what our plan was. We had like a million different things we were gonna do, and we're
We're
like,
going to decide tomorrow what to do next.
yep.
So we're not going to
And-
decide, is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, we're not. We're not. We're gonna have like a beach episode or a shopping episode, because that's how it works. And then next Friday is a corruption game where we figure out what the hell happened after PC death. Yay!
Yay!
It's gonna be fun, and when I say fun, I mean traumatic and sad, but maybe fun. We'll see.
See,
Yeah, check it out.
the last episode was the anime intro, and then this episode will be the outro.
Mhm.
Rip.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It's super cool. I'm excited. Things are gonna change a lot, so we'll see. And that's my shit. Follow me on Twitter. I'm awesome. I post a bunch of. I recently posted a shitload of clips from the last episode where that PC died.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna stop talking now.
She didn't feel so good. Maddie.
God damn it. Is it me? Did you say me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Last week, some of you may have seen, I was in a game with a bunch of lovely people, including Anna Prosser, which I still can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
But
You
the
know.
VOD is up on YouTube now. I have it linked in my Twitter, and I'll retweet it again after the game. Give it a watch. It was a good game. I think Scotty was in chat.
Yes, it was.
I was for
Yeah.
a little bit too.
Cool. I couldn't read. I tried to read chat, but I was just like,
You're focused on the game. It's fine.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, it was good fun. We are in Sigil. A heist is attempted to happen, and shenanigans. It's good fun. Also, I am in a podcast now with my friend Kaiju. It's called the Digital Diversity Podcast. We look at queer games and stuff and interview developers. It's good. Our pilot episode came out a couple of weeks ago. Also linked in my Twitter. I think that's all my plugs. I can make you an overlay if you want. DM me.
Yeah.
Yes, the our Reign of Misrule overlay that will be tomorrow was by Madi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. God, I did that forever ago. I should read
That was like one of your first ones I know of, anyway.
It was early.
Yeah.
Early in my overlay career.
Was that before or after the level 20, the Canary game?
That was
Before, well and
After.
truly before.
that. Yeah.
It was
Okay.
before I only made an overlay for that one recently.
Yeah.
Blake.
Anyway,
Two things. One, on the 9th of February on Scott's Twitch, or Twitter?
Yep, Twitch.
channel,
Twitcher.
My Twitter.
we are going
Twitcher.
to be doing the largest drunk playthrough of Doom ever.
Doom
And I'm going to
2016.
be the one that's wasted. So if you want to enjoy people being drunk and fumbling over and over again in a first-person shooter that also has platforming, both things combining very well with drinking,
Dope.
stay tuned to that. It's going to be fun. There'll be much Kraken had, the rum that is not the actual monster. And also, after Trackless C is over, we'll be traveling to the future for Dark Matter and my Dark Matter campaign. And we have a huge cast of 6 people joining, which, yeah, that's going to be exciting when combats happen.
Roll initiative
So-
12 hours later. Okay, that was the first
Yeah.
round.
Right. So that'll be exciting. Something I haven't done in a very long time, so I'm super stoked for that.
Sweet. And on that note, if you watch this on Twitch or YouTube, leave it a like or heart or whatever, follow.
Don't forget to
subscription.
ring that bell.
It's greatly appreciated, and it's nice knowing that people actually want to watch these. And I've been seeing, it's been going up. It's still like 10 or something, but it's consistent. So I know people like watching these. So thank you for enjoying the stories as much as we do. And on that note, we will call it a night, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Ciao.
Goodbye, everybody.